Tuesdays here in Schaumburg, Illinois. We are not too far from Woodfield.
The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, by the road of hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the darkness. It's time to heat up. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me the legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Top player is here.
And this sucks.
In my world, we're all
Round 2. Fight!
And drive rush overhead, not quite a beaty there, so Wardo. No conversion off that jump hit. Counter DI here. This will be a conversion. Still no drink for Wardo Cardo here. Another wild uppercut. I don't know what he's thinking with those, but level 1's going to clean this up, and that's game 1 going to Wardo Cardo. I guess in both of those instances, even if he had spent meter on the uppercut, it was going to get blocked. But yeah, I'm not sure what the point of the meterless uppercut is. No invincibility on that in this game. No frame 1 invincibility. Okay, nice punish counter conversion. Gets his first drink early. Okay, it's a little bit slower neutral now. Sweep for the drink. Oki keeps it tight with lights. Okay, there's throw. Fireball. Okay, but Wardo Cardo gets right out of there, and the uppercut to keep an opponent in the corner. That's the third one. He's had a good read on these every time, but again, I don't understand why there's no meter being spent on it. I don't know what he's looking for there. All right, cheating, taking a drink between rounds there. Here we go, potential final round here for Wardo Cardo. Trade there on the fireball, pressure after the cross-up. Takes a drink. All right, we haven't seen too much dive kick from him. Steals a second drink there. Low. Steals a turn with the stand heavy punch, but no answer from DieCrazyHard. Delayed throw tech works out for Wardo Cardo there. Drink 3. He's going to go all the way to 4 drinks. Okay, nice and slow. Catches him. Oh, but doesn't believe in the spacing maybe. This is going to be a nice conversion. Doesn't quite build a level 3 off of that. Wake Up DI finds its mark, and are we going to see him use super to burn opponent out? Yes. Critical art here will burn out Wardo Cardo. DieCrazyHard in a much better position for trying to turn this around in his favor. Just dash forward throw. Okay. Big jump, and that is going to do it. Wardo Cardo taking it 2-0.
Jamie wins.
And that is our round 1 here. Wardo Cardo taking it pretty comfortable 2-0 there over DieCrazyHard. Moving on in the bracket. Let's see if we can get lined up here for you guys, round 2. Alrighty. All right, so Baka here, I think he entering under a little bit of a different gamer tag than usual. Baka Sagad. I wonder if that means he's going to be playing Sagat for us here today. We'll find out here in a moment. His opponent, though, DawnAF, this is, if I am not mistaken, he is a classic My player. Been here the last couple of weeks, done fairly well. So let's see what he can make of this brand new character, if we really are going to see the Sagat here from Baka Sagad. I did the player cam when we get a chance to show you that. You can just barely see it on the left side of your screen there. We got this big old statue of Sagat here, courtesy of BlueBit here in the bracket today. He won that at Evo, brought it over here, so we are in full Sagat celebration mode. There will be a Sagat-only side bracket later today. I believe we're going to start it later during this bracket, and then save top 3 for stream when this is over. So stick around for that. That's going to be a really fun bracket. And yes, so DawnAF going to be running the My here for us today, and it does look like Baka is going to be playing Sagat. Not familiar with his history as a player. I don't know if this is a character he dabbled in a previous Street Fighter entry, or if he's just hyped like so many other people for this this almost inevitable inclusion to Street Fighter 6, if we're being honest. But it does feel good to finally have him.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own.
This is actually
Charging like a bull when it's on its own.
really interested to see how this plays out. Does Mai's fan go under high fireball? Probably, right?
I am the pride of the city.
That's going to be an interesting element to this matchup if they both throw fireball at the same time. All right, but it's going to be OD fan to start things off, try and force the approach here in neutral, and then immediate back off. The accidental uppercut. Probably a movement forward into a fireball, and he gets the uppercut on accident. Twice. And this time, DawnAF ready for it. He's going to get a nice punish. This is the uppercut, maybe? I'm not sure what that was. Okay, takes the throw. One more mix-up here. Just goes low, and with punish with the stand heavy kick. DawnAF pretty comfortable round 1 here. Of course, that was on the back of a couple of mistakes from Baka. Missed inputs, giving him uppercuts, so... Alright, yeah, round start plus Tiger Knee. That uppercut found its mark. A little bit lucky. Right. Jump here goes unanswered. Keeping it fairly tight here in the neutral. No conversion on the crouch medium punch there. Wake up buttons. No punish on that Rienbu. But he's going to take the throw. And a jump. Alright, maybe start our fireball game. Again, the walk forward, and he's getting an uppercut. That can't be what he needs to do. Level 3 here should close this out, I think, even with the scaling. And this, we're going to have to see Baka work on the walk forward fireball inputs a little bit there. Tricky part of the game. That was definitely something players struggled with a lot during the first year. I was actually playing some Sagat earlier just for warming up a little bit, and I was having that issue because I don't play a character with uppercut and another special on the same button. So, right, walk forward throw after that punish counter roundhouse. Air to air, go in the favor of DawnAF, takes the dive kick over to the target combo. And a lot of wake-up buttons here from Baka Sagat. Level 1, not going to kill. Going to take the enhanced stocks. Steals a turn there after the Rienbu, and he moves up another round. DawnAF ready to take this set in a quick 2-0 fashion here, unless we see some changes from Baka. Okay, round 2 start here. Yeah, backup fireball. He hasn't been able to do much of the fireball game. Another sweep finding its mark here, and wake-up buttons again from DawnAF. Okay, not a big punish on the throw there. Not a big punish on the parry either. But DawnAF almost burnt out. Throw there is going to buy him a little more time and some more meter. Alright, that will convert. Counter hit. Uppercut. Again, a mistake. It has to be, right? Alright, sweep find its mark again. Forward throw. And walk forward. Yeah, he's shaking his head. I don't think these uppercuts are hard reads. I think it's just missed inputs. He doesn't even play this game. He would like the stream to remember. Not a valid excuse. You paid and enter the bracket. You got to play your best, man. DawnAF taking it 2-0 there, moving on in the bracket. Looks like we had a match off stream over there. It looks like that was probably our resident DJ player, Beta, taking it 2-0 over his opponent. I'm not sure who his opponent was. Stepping up to plate here. Looks like we're going to get PhillipNCider against IDChronicle. So this will be, unless one of these players surprises us, PhillipNCider, known for the recent swap to modern Mai. So we'll have another Mai on stream most likely here. IDChronicle had a bit of a break. Now he's back. This is going to be a classic Ken. Recently, these characters meeting in City of the Wolves, but we're watching them here in Street Fighter 6. I saw some of that. That was just what? The reveal trailer? Ken's not actually released yet, right? Or is he out?
Ken was released, yes.
Was he released? Was it just like, boom, here he is? Or
yes.
did we know?
Yeah, he like, boom, here he is, and players so far are loving him.
That's awesome. I really like when developers do that. I think actually, funny enough, I think in Street Fighter V they revealed Sagat in a trailer at EVO, and he dropped the next day. They did something very similar for his release.
In Street Fighter V?
In Street Fighter V, I'm pretty sure it was something like that. He got revealed at EVO and released right away.
I believe so.
Right? Not this time. We knew he was coming, but it is right after EVO that he's available. So maybe that's becoming a bit of a tradition for them. Who knows? And I see on the off stream here, it looks like FrankieG's Ryu against Datboy Juice, and Datboy Juice is also playing Sagat. He's an alluring pick. People just can't stay away from this cool character, man. What do you mean he came out less than 24 hours ago? I'm gonna play him in bracket, no fear. And he's, to be fair, he's pretty significantly different from his Street Fighter V iteration, losing half his fireball options essentially, and the Tiger Nexus, that effectively a Jinrai kick style special that he gained.
Yeah,
so,
I think they're, from what I remember somebody saying, is that they're trying to lean more towards the Muay Thai style of fighting for him, as opposed to his fireball.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, he still has enough of a fireball game to play that, but it's you're not leaning into it as heavily. So, at any rate, then you guys started off here. Third match here on stream. It will be PhillipNCider on the Modern Mai and IDChronicle Classic Ken.
Show me what you have.
As we say almost every time we see a Mai up here against a Fireball character, a big part of this game is, can you use OD Fireball to break her fan attempt and force your approach, right? Characters that can Fireball Drive Rush like that, it's a strong option, and so that puts the pressure on PhillipNCider not to throw those out willy-nilly and make it easy for their opponent. IDChronicle fighting his way out of the corner, takes the double dash for Oki, but he doesn't commit to anything, and that puts him in a really tough spot because he's low on drive gauge and back in the corner. All right, spends the last of it on DI. Immediate response with the DI from PhillipNCider to get the stun. Can't kill here, but he will just take the free damage, and still in a good spot to take this round. Tick throw. Throw again, and you have one more guess here. Yeah, DI, it was a good jump, but he's not there for the punish in time, and micro walk forward uppercut. Not necessary, but flex it a little bit, taking that round with a punish counter is PhillipNCider. Trade there, that's going to be a knockdown with the changes. Okay, yeah, busting out there. That's guaranteed, I think. Jump over the charged fireball, and yes, enhanced Tatsu is going to take us to the corner. Double dash for the Oki. Seen a lot of stand medium punch from IDChronicle seems to be the go-to Oki choice. I don't think that's plus on block, so maybe he's relying on the threat of the target combo cancel to take another turn afterwards. Parry, but he gets shimmied, and barring any drops, no, he's not going to extend that. So no kill yet from PhillipNCider. Overhead. And yeah, that's a guaranteed bust through. Modern controls makes that easy. Baits the level 3. Easy punish, and that is PhillipNCider. Bit of a better round there from IDChronicle. Had some good moments, but PhillipNCider closing it out here, taking the first game. Okay, moving into game 2 here. A little bit of a slower start from PhillipNCider, and it pays off. He's ready for the anti-air. Counter hit conversion. Yenbu, corner carry, wants the Oki, it's going to be throw, dash forward. Alright, slight delay in case there was an uppercut. Another slight delay, and this time IDChronicle pressing buttons, tick, back throw. And it's just going to be a low to fight his way out. PhillipNCider making the right call there and the right timing. A little bit too far to get the double light sequence, but yes, that's going to eat the parry attempt. He did see that IDChronicle went for that parry last time he was in fan pressure. Good adjustment, and he's one round away from taking this 2-0. A couple of roundhouse trades there from each player. Light sequence, but PhillipNCider fights the right moment to challenge. Spends some meter to get in, and it's all PhillipNCider in the corner yet again. All right. Pretty good patience from IDChronicle in the corner here. Yeah, the walk back to make sure he gets the uppercut. Does he cash out here? Yeah, I don't think he can kill. Fate is going to do it, and that is the game. pretty quick 2-0 here for PhillipNCider. He moves on in the bracket on winner's side. And it looks like off stream here we had FrankieG taking it 2-0 over that boy Juice. Ooh, alrighty. I don't know if I saw Zaidi here yet. Yes, so our next stream matchup is going to be Zaidi and his Rashid against Rollback, who I believe is still playing Elena. Zaidi probably the favorite for the bracket. Pretty sure he's the #1 seed. Rollback has been playing pretty well these past couple of weeks though, so I wouldn't count him out for this. Get these players set up here for you guys. All right, and thank you for everyone that's tuning in here today. Again, this is DBT, Dave & Buster's Tuesdays, here at Streets of Woodfield in Schaumburg, just across the street from Woodfield Mall. Anybody who's local, feel free to come check us out every Tuesday. We start bracket right around 7 p.m. every week. We have Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and typically a third game that rotates depending on what's kind of new and exciting. Right now we have Hunter x Hunter, Net Impact. Second week in a row for that. Although last week I think we didn't have enough people to run a bracket. A couple people couldn't make it, so hopefully we're running that this week. Although this is right after Evo, maybe some people are resting. But those of you who couldn't make it out, if you're watching us from home, thanks for tuning in. Keep this bracket rolling for you guys. We do intend to run a Sagat only side bracket later, and top 3 of that will be streamed. That is the plan. So that'll start somewhere as we wind this bracket down, just to keep things running smoothly. But in the meantime, we're still running winner's side here of the Street Fighter 6 main bracket, and it will be Zaidi Rashid and Rollback Elena, as we were expecting. Maybe recording some footage here. Back out of that before we start the match. Uh-oh. All right, we're good. We're good. Start this off here. Expect to see plenty of patience here from Zaidi. Although Rollback is also a fairly patient player, I say, as he starts with a roly-poly approach. Blocks the OD fireball, and that's corner pressure now for Zaidi. Great counter hit there. He caught Zaidi pressing a button, fights his way out of the corner, takes the throw there for the reset. Ducks that fireball. Here's another. Okay, and he's just walked himself back into this corner. Zaidi happy to take that space. Catches him low there. Eagle spike for the knockdown. Meaty tick throw. Another throw. We're going to throw loop here. Go for one more. No. Doesn't get the counter hit there, so no conversion. Ooh, no punish on that. Pretty sure that was punishable. Rollback committed to the target combo, but no matter. Zaidi finds the next hit, extends with the cash out, and takes that first round. All right, nice poke, and looks like a pretty good hit confirm there. Yeah, no hit confirm on the second one. Plus frames, takes the throw. A little bit of an expensive approach here from Rollback, so he's going to slow it down a little bit. Roly-poly gets under the jump, so no punish. And he rolls through that, but maybe a little bit too long there, and Zaidi's able to take the jabs. We'll see our first Isara of the set. Held parry a little too long there. That's punish counter throw. Pressure here, and jump throw to beat the parry. That's 3 throws earned off of this Isara, but the bust out from Rollback. Okay. Nice challenge there. On the plus frames, no less, but it works out. Zaidi backing off. Now he's in a great position to force stun, and he's going to do just that. Charge fireball, OD uppercut. Should be able to close this out. Into level 1. And that is going to be game 1 to Zaidi. But kind of like I was expecting, we saw some really good moments from Rollback. Some of his patience and finding the right moments to press the button. Kind of committing to the drive rush cancels every time. So sometimes that works out, sometimes he's just spending 3 bars for the pressure. Back off. No uppercut there. Right, good defense here from Rollback. And with punish there. Single hit confirmed. Zaidi takes the knockdown with the Eagle Spike. Delayed throw attack. The slide finds its mark, and he's going to cross-up jump. But Zaidi walking underneath it to deny the cross-up button. And now he's going to take the charge fireball into the enhanced mixer. Knockdown in the corner. Plus frames. Extension's going to do this here. Zaidi maybe pressing throw there, expecting, not sure what he was expecting there. And now it's Zaidi, 1 round away from moving on to the bracket here, winner's side. Plus, plus, plus. No uppercut still. Okay, Fireball checking that that poke. Oh, is there a conversion here? Yeah, I don't think you can convert there, but he's going to take the enhanced mixer. Okay, that was a really nice drive reversal there and a big jump over the Fireball. That drive reversal catching just as the Yusar gets kicked in, so he gets out of all that pressure. But the wake-up jab there from Zaidi finding its mark. Bust out with the level 2, but Zaidi was ready for it. He's going to extend a little bit here, but yeah, preserve some meter, and he can guarantee stun, I believe, with the right sequence. Yeah, this should be it. Yes. With no super meter to show, it is going to be rock and rollback, just flailing, hoping his opponent makes a mistake. Alrighty. So Zaidi moving on with a comfortable 2-0 there. Rock and rollback, we'll see him on the loser's side, I imagine. Now we're getting another stream set here for Wardo Cardo. His opponent this time, BP Amaco. BP Amaco, you can always trust him to wear some kind of wild t-shirt that no one know where he bought it. This time it's a Waterworld t-shirt, Kevin Costner film, except it's a Japanese film poster t-shirt. I'm not really sure what to make of this, but I like it. And for anyone keeping score at home, this is not his usual neon orange hat. Instead, we've got some pastel green, I guess, seafoam green. Get the players set here up here for you guys. Last week, anybody that was watching, I know Wardo Cardo had some issues with his controller. He had to kind of swap out and use someone else's. I believe he had that all resolved since then, so he should be good to go with just what he's got. We didn't see any issues in his first round. Alrighty.
Let's dance.
How's it going, sir? Good, good. What was your tag? Zamadam, nice to meet you, sir. Welcome to commentary. And this will be Wardo Cardo running classic Jamie color. Interesting. Never see him do that. So this will be BP Amaco Zangief. No surprise there, Wardo Cardo. Maybe a button test. Okay, going back to character select here. That's going to take some getting used to, this new wide character select screen, now that we have Sagat in there. Yep. Right, he's too tall. And they put him at the bottom so he would have plenty of room to stretch, right? Stand up tall.
Let's dance.
Right. All right. They had no choice. Have you seen the Giants attack events? And he's like off the screen. He's so tall. It's so funny. All right, looks like we are getting into it now. Air to air going with Wardo Cardo's way here, but a quick drive reversal from BP Amaco. And a couple of drive rush buttons find their mark into a walk forward SPD, and it's looking pretty rough here for Wardo Cardo. Yes. Yes, very important getting those drinks, right? The damage, the target combo, the specials he unlocks.
Do too much.
Right. Oh, and he catches the landing. That is aerial, but because of the low angle on that, he's not able to get the air-to-air roundhouse. Jumps over that, and this should be a nice conversion. Takes the punch Oki so he can get good Oki. No punish on the whiff throw, and it's going to be BP Amaco with the right reads on defense there, and Burnout taking round one.
He's doing a great job at the end, just waiting for that time to jump, picking just the right time, get that cross up, and finish it up.
And already we're seeing no whiff punish from Wardo Cardo on the sweep, so maybe he's focused a little bit too much on just the drive rush heavy punch approaches and stuff. Nice air to air there, gets him a sweep and another drink, but a good check on the drive rush there from BP Amaco. Yes.
Gotcha.
And this, I don't know if this is kills. It's gonna be close. I don't think it kills. Not quite.
Okay.
It's one more read.
We'll do it.
Okay,
but he's
I
left
think
him
finds
alive.
its mark there. He spends some meter on it, so he's close to burnout. Gonna have to be careful.
Yep.
And he recovers in time for that OD lariat. BP Amaco with a pretty convincing game one here.
Yeah. I mean, did a great job adjusting, like saw going for those drinks, made sure he didn't want to get him any more of those.
Right.
Because if he had get any more of those drinks, it'd be a problem.
And now we see BP Amaco mixing in the neutral jumps to try and catch the dry brush approaches from Wardo Cardo. Wardo Cardo correctly read a command grab, jumped it, but didn't believe in the punish, I guess. And Wake Up Jump's gonna find its mark there. Not too bad of a punish there from BP Amaco either, though. More pressure here on another cross-up jump. Yeah, this time he's trying to catch Wardo Cardo jumping back to get away from the SBDs.
Yep. Up against the wall.
One more read.
Ooh,
That's
jumps
gonna
it,
win.
gets a EX SBD off of that. That's going to kill.
One more round here for BP Amaco. Wardo Cardo is going to have to really tighten things up. Make sure he's converting better off of these openings he gets for starters.
Yeah. Got to capitalize on everything, especially against a Geef who pretty much gets one thing going his way. He can run that game for the rest of the entire round.
You do not want to get a scare
Like
against
this.
him. Yeah. And one more read will do it here because he's about to build the level 3. Plus on that, but Wardo Cardo challenging and Chops are going to do it.
Yeah.
BP Amaco, very comfortable win here. Moving on in the bracket on winner's side.
Yeah, just excellent job confirming all of those chops as well. Just going just win, get the 1, 2, 3, and finish.
It's essential that you're able to hit confirm that.
Yeah. Love to see it.
Our next match here called for you.
Yeah. Yeah. How many people we got in the bracket tonight, you know?
I actually don't know. It's a good call. I should pull up the bracket since I'm commentating. I usually don't like to look at brackets, but when I'm commentating, I should know what's going on.
We've been getting a lot of people at these, though. It's been a bit since I've been here, but we got another one over. We got a Sagat that's just standing right over there. We got this. He's like the third of the size of an actual Sagat.
Huge. He's 3 feet tall, I think.
Yeah, something like that. You can see him a little bit
in the player cam there.
in the player cam.
Yeah.
Looks up there. You see him in the top left, just aura farming like a madman.
He's permanently stuck in that position. What else can he do?
Yeah, he's just angrily looking. Come on, you got to pick me. I came out today, man. Someone has to hit that charge DP in bracket.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It looks like we have 20 people in bracket today.
Not bad at all.
Not at
Especially post Evo,
Right.
when everyone's got jet lag.
I thought a lot of people would rest, but I don't know. All the players I know of that went out to it showed up here today, thirsty for more.
But yeah, I had to keep the name bit going because I just like to have people see what they'd come up with when I say Zamadan.
Oh, I see.
It's been a thing for a very long time since I've been doing this.
I always have to guess on a couple things.
I always like to see. It's very fun. I love it. I know it's got to be there.
Mine's incredibly difficult to spell. Nobody has any idea when I say TCG. How do I even spell that, right?
The funniest one I ever got was someone wrote out Zammert Dammert. And I was like, where did you get the Ertz? Where did that come from?
They were trying to gas you up. It's like your posh British name.
They were trying
Fancy
to give
dress
me
party.
the unofficial full name for what it was short for, which is apparently 2 Ertz at the end of everything.
Okay.
I don't know where that one came from. I got one time someone wrote eczema, and I was like, that's not what I said. No part of that was what I said. But you always got to check.
Oh, this ought to be interesting. ARRUUMS, known for his loops. He's going to be playing Sagat here for us. DawnAF we saw a little bit earlier. He's sticking to the classic Mai. And he actually, this is his second Sagat match in a row. DawnAF played against Baka earlier. Okay.
I was just laughing too hard at him covering half of the entire screen just in the face mode.
Such a big man.
Yep.
Nice whip punish there. Not the best conversion.
So fuck one, the 1, 2, 3 there.
That high fireball. And OG fans, but delayed throw tech gets him out of that situation. And Perfect parry.
Great perfect.
Okay, throws him back to the corner again, takes some drive gauge with that exchange and a bust out, but you're close to burnout. So yeah, it's going to be ARRUUMS trying to take that pressure. Okay,
Just take this very slow.
Death here. Slight walk back low is going to work out for ARRUUMS first round with that Sagat.
Yeah, that drive rush DP was pretty much kind of like a checkmate with the drive meter itself because that forces you to spend that and gives you one less exit from anything.
Right.
So awesome play there by ARRUUMS there.
Right. Tiger Nexus there. Finds a hit, but no conversion. Uppercut. No, he's going to block and punish, though. Ah, yeah. You have to do 2 lights into the medium uppercut, I believe, for that to connect there. I don't think he can get 3 lights. Maybe he can get 3 lights, but... The back fierce didn't cancel it in anything. Could have been a huge punish. Fireball game, maybe? Yes. But yeah, the enhanced fan means he's going to break through that fireball. Drive rush conversion here, barring any drops. Maybe he doesn't know his combo's into super just yet. See if he can get that cleaned up before the Sagat only bracket later. Blocking it out. Challenge there on the Rienbu, but punish counter throw, and this should be a checkmate. And DawnAF. Yeah, I don't know if the backdash would, or the dash there would have allowed him to press the button fast enough, but he could have just thrown an OD fan to chip him, you know?
Those big buttons were just whittling him down.
Yeah.
Look at him barely fitting on the character select
So
screen.
it's all
Doing the same pose he's doing in the one that's on the player cam.
classic
over there.
pose, man.
Looking right over. Can't even fit on the screen. Suddenly, Abigail doesn't seem too outlandish.
Abigail's taller than that.
Yeah.
Significantly taller than that. That's what's crazy.
Oh, yeah. But it doesn't seem as outlandish. If Sagat's barely going to fit on the screen, it's going to be his hand.
Right. All right. Still no conversion off of those drive rushes here from ARRUUMS. Back to neutral here, throwing some fireballs. Ah, he trades there. Okay, more fireballs. Maybe look for the dive kick again.
Nice.
Fireballs close to the corner. And waits. Looking for that jump, maybe? DawnAF this time being more patient, not giving the jump to him. There it is. Block, punish. Not a big punish, though.
It's taking a lot of this drive meter away.
Absolutely, yeah. Very close to burnout now. And this time it's going to be baited.
Yep.
And a punish. And he almost had that combo.
So close.
That was probably the back fierce attempt off the drive rush. A little bit tight on that. You actually have to delay the back fierce. If you press it too early, it whips. You got to scoop him with the first hit from low. Pretty interesting. All right. This time the drive rush throw means that ARRUUMS gets a free back throw there for a ton of drive gauge damage too. A well-timed jump, but not well enough against this character. He recovers in time to uppercut.
Oh, yeah.
Plus frames there, but it's going to be DawnAF busting out. Defensive back throw.
Gives you a lot of space here. Exactly what Sagat loves to work with.
For sure. Still neutral here. No uppercuts. Nice check on the drive rush there. Much needed knockdown and some corner carry for DawnAF, but what's the next sequence going to be? Could have converted with the jabs after that counter hit roundhouse, I think. Ooh, the walk under back throw, very nice.
Yeah. The corner back gave him a little bit of space there.
But really dangerous.
Yeah, just bending this.
Oh, the uppercut. And yeah, he's going to take it there with the trade there. He gets hit by the fan, but the uppercut gives him just that little bit of damage so he can threaten chip, and it's ARRUUMS taking it.
Yeah. But yeah, we're seeing the strengths of Sagat.
I'm going to switch to the other side. Can you hold it down for me?
Yeah, I got it. I got you. All right. So, let's see. I'm going to switch over here. Middle up a little bit here. But yeah, right there showcased a lot of Sagat's really good strengths there. He's got that range. He's got those that crouching medium punch is something from Nightmares. Like, that thing feels like it's about half the entire stage's range. And when you're in a situation like that, that crouching medium is going to catch you a lot of the times. And there's this so much range. But we have another here.
What is going on, everybody? I am Baka Sagat, not really, but it's Baka Sugoi. Still a Baka regardless. All right, our match today right now is TCG and BlueBit. Two resident, our commentator TCG and our resident Jamie player.
All right. I've been distracted by the Sagat
Really?
all night.
Just
It's
in the
just
corner.
there. I was over at
know.
Tekken 8 over there, and I was just like, he's staring at me, and I'm not even like here.
Exactly.
I'm in the wrong area.
He's just farming all this aura in the corner.
Just crossing his arms. He's going, you better pick me. I'm not going to fit on the screen. So you
Straight
can
up
pick me."
Ivan. All right.
All right.
Got Jury, Jamie, TCG, and BlueBit.
All right.
No, fun fact, that's a god is actually BlueBit's.
All right.
And apparently that statue cost him at least 12,000.
12,000?
Okay. Or 1,200.
I hope it's one. I was
1200, yes,
hoping it
that's
wasn't
what
12,000.
But anyway, back to the match.
For that, he better be firing actual fireballs.
BlueBit with a little health lead going on. TCG oop, in the corner. Nice. Now
Corners
Jamie.
itself.
Now it's BlueBit down in the corner.
Ooh, from downtown.
Nice. Good counter out of the corner into mid. Good butchering.
Completely unfazed by being burnt out, too.
True.
3 drinks in, burnt out.
Ooh.
Nice.
Goes a little break dance.
Nice.
Nice low.
Quick crouch medium kick to seal the deal there. I really like how BlueBit was burnt out, didn't care. That's that is one of the scariest things you can fight is someone with no fear.
True.
And when you have that burnout situation and you don't care about it, you're just like, nah.
You can
I
just go
still
in.
got it. I got my
rock
drinks
it.
anyway.
Exactly.
I got 2 of them.
Jamie has drinks as long as he has drinks is good. And now here we go with super. Not gonna do a big amount of damage.
Quite the follow-up. This
Hey,
2.
carry to the corner. Uh-oh, TCG, what's he gotta do?
Yep.
Ooh.
Got hit with a checkmate situation there. It was either the drive or the health you had to sacrifice there.
Right now. A little breather from TCG. Alright, round 2. Ooh. Starting off with BlueBit with his first drink. Now, drive into. Stuck into the corner for Jane, or for TCG. Trying to. All the rushing from BlueBit though. All this pressure, no stamina. TCG in trouble and. Perfect.
You know what they say. You rock the
Yeah, just
boat,
looking extremely dominant. Everything Jamie could want in a game plan is happening right now.
Probably got all that, what's it called, that experience from Evo over the weekend. Going off 4 drinks. Ooh, he does not care. BlueBit going all out. Oh, there we go. EXDP from TCG just to get out. Lucky for him. And now it's TCG's turn. He's not appreciating any of that perfect from last round.
We're going 1, 2, 3.
Counter with the grab. Back into neutral.
no way.
Nice.
Grab, switches sides. Ooh, nice cross-up.
Yeah, just everything going BlueBit's way here.
Exactly. Here we go. Oh!
Forcing every situation in his
Game
game.
to BlueBit.
My goodness, looking extremely dominant.
Like all that pressure that BlueBit was doing was just literally just going in, and everything with that. So TCG just had to sit there, respect it, just try to find the turn. But anytime he was trying to find the turn, it was just nope, counter, poke, counter, poke, poke, poke. Good match.
Yep. It was just got thrown into the Jamie loop
Exactly.
over and over. Just every
Now,
situation being
it looks
forced.
like the next match is FrankieG and YungTate.
All right.
FrankieG, our resident Ryu man and our TO of the time. thanks to him that we have a spot here at Dave & Buster's.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we got this awesome venue here. So, yeah, big thanks to Frankie here. Awesome here. We got a great community here. We got 20 people after Evo, post jet lag tournament.
Post jet lag, yeah. We had some people come in as well, a little bit late, but
Yeah.
they got here straight off the plane, straight from O'Hare, and straight here at Dave & Buster's just to play some more Street Fighter. All right. Here we go with a cannon fight with our Luke and Ryu. For a second, I thought Frankie was gonna just randomly just mash on Jamie, like bam, pocket Jamie. I'm like, you'll play Jamie.
The post Evo meta is pocket Jamie, of course. That's what everyone's going for now.
I could see that. Jamie is a good character.
Yeah. He's diabolical, as you saw in that last set. He gets his. If you're able to force the situation, you're going crazy. But speaking of forcing a
Round
situation,
start. Frankie tries to do a jump in medium, but YungTate parries.
perfect carry flex right out the gate within 9 seconds of the round.
Yeah. These two classic Shotos, well, Ryu a classic Shoto and Luke the new Shoto.
Zoomer Shoto.
Zoomer Shoto, no.
No Tatsu, just another punch.
That's all you need.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need in Street
Nice little
Fighter.
grab. Good tech with the trade. Both players keeping a nice solid neutral grounding.
Yeah. Good jump there, awesome timing. Perfect.
Take going in. Frankie in corner. Ooh.
Huge.
Huge damage. Will he live for it? No, he's dead.
Boink. Dead.
For a moment, I thought he was gonna live, but I was like, no, that's actually gonna fit.
For a second, I was like, oh, wait, there's another half to the super that I completely just forgot about. Never mind.
Round 2. Kick fire. Ugh, DP Young. Just two Shotos going at it, nice and clean. Here we go, Frankie with the charge. Little fireball spam.
Just have a very classic Shoto matchup type deal having here.
Exactly.
Fireball, parry.
Both players just trying to see who is the best Shoto out here. Who can out Shoto who?
New or the old.
Going with little trades. Frankie with a little life lead, but YungTate getting the advantage.
Nice.
In the corner. Ooh, what a wobble in the grab.
Yeah. The no shimmy shimmy.
Game 1 for YungTate. What do you got for game 2? Hopefully Frankie can do a thing. Ugh.
Staying very mid-range, a lot slower pace this time.
A lot of thinking out here. Ugh.
This is gonna be huge.
YungTate.
Yeah, we're playing a lot more patient here, waiting this out.
Both players knowing that they can do very good health damage. Once we go in. Ooh, with DP!
That's rough.
That's not good.
Fireball game up, zooms in this time.
Ooh, nice EX.
Interrupt.
YungTate with the dash in. For the combos. Ooh. Oh, no stamina for Frankie.
He's just locked down to this corner. Gotta hold all this Luke pressure here until you find somewhere to interrupt. But
and
instead,
down.
the drive impact.
Drive, yeah. That was the only option. If Frankie wasn't gonna get out of there, Tate had to use the drive. Charge. And nope.
Downtown.
Tate. Putting Frankie into the corner. No pressure. Bop, bop. Going to grab. What to wake up. Okay. Light punch. Frankie getting out. Hoping Frankie. Ooh, parry!
The perfect parry after the 2 jumps.
Down goes Frank. GG. Pretty solid.
Yeah. No.
Very solid Shoto fight.
Yeah. I mean, Tate was doing an excellent job of like stepping back like, after getting one of those good sequences going up, stepping back, going, okay, hold on, I'm gonna wait about, I'm gonna see this. Throw out the big standing heavy punch, connect that, go from there.
Yep.
That awesome loop that he was doing with Luke right there.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see.
Really good. And also with Frankie, him playing from like a while ago, seeing him like improve later on, and then seeing him after Evil, he has improved. He's gotten down to Shotos and slowing down and making sure that he gets the hits that he needs. It's just more of a hit confirmation afterwards. All right, I'm gonna jump off and let TCG jump back in.
All right, we're tagging out again. Oh, never mind. We are not tagging in. We are re-tagging in.
All right, it looks like Zaidi and Beta are gonna be up on deck.
All right.
Our DJ and Rashid. Ooh. Those are that's a good match to see. I remember last week, I believe it was finals or grand finals. They used to play. Not grand, I don't believe, but still, they were both winners. They played each other, and Zaidi came out on top.
Ooh, okay, all right.
And it was a very, very tough fight.
All right. You always gotta love it when you get like finals runbacks earlier in the tournament.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Getting to see matchups in different phases of the tournaments is one of my favorite things about commentating locals. Is you get to see just all the time, are they in round 1? Are they in round 3? Are they doing this at grands? You get to see the evolution of players throughout the tournament in different spots. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah, and also commentating, seeing, streaming, me being in the back, always seeing like, since the beginning, we started this at Velocity a while back, and now we're here at the Dave & Buster's. And since starting at Dave & Buster's, watching everyone play and improving from there, as I was saying, like with Frankie, because when he started playing out here and streaming out, he was okay, but then he started actually playing.
Yeah.
All right. So starting it off, Zaidi and Beta, Rashid and DJ.
Right out the gate with a punish counter.
Nice, Zaidi.
Ooh, everything's connecting right now for Zaidi.
Making all the right guesses right now.
Oh, that's a
not
rough
a
whiff.
good whiff.
Nice. Everything just went Zaidi's
That
way.
just went, yeah, that just went really fast. Good guesses from Zaidi. All right, looks like now Beta's turn. Get some movement in. There we go.
Let's get classic DJ play here.
Hey. Next up,
The loops.
second grab. Do it again.
Goes for a shimmy, but the patience was there.
Nice. He got out.
A lot of carry already.
Here comes
Activate. Level 2.
Oh.
And I'm not afraid of a tornado. I'm going to spin my own. You know.
That was unfortunate. If he wasn't still in the tornado a little bit, he probably could have got away with it. Beta throwing Zaidi in the corner. Catches. Nice DP.
With a perfect parry. That was excellent. That's gonna be a corner for a double spend there.
Nice. Answers with an EX DP though. Just to get out.
Nope.
Ah, wow, Beta.
Sliding on in.
Lost stamina. DI. Pressure
Right
back.
through the roll. Oh my
Wow,
goodness! He
okay.
just punched him out of the roll.
Good.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was hot.
Had to let him know you can't get away with that. You can't roll in my face. You can't let Rashid spin in front of you like that for free. You got to punch. You got to get rid of him. Spend that meter. Let him know.
Exactly.
Love to see it.
Round 2 or game 2.
Nice.
Beta. Beta with his momentum. Zeta. Steady.
Ooh, okay. Clipped real quick. Got the charge tornado. Gotta hold all this.
Gotta spin.
And a counter hit. Okay.
Zaidi with the advantage. Corner. Nice grab.
Nice.
Ooh.
Right. Okay.
Round 2. Ooh. Good little whip from little shimmy. Slides in.
Great cross up there.
Cross
Gets
up
the
jump.
corner back. Oh, that's going to be rough. Be a huge punish.
Tornado.
This is going to
Pop.
activate level
Great
2.
check.
See if Beta's able to mess with this one like he did the last time.
Nice. Good pressure.
Nice.
The DI. Nice reaction. Down to finish it off. Nice.
All right.
Zaid with the 1 on the board.
We are 1-1 in the games here.
Take a little breather.
Yep. Yeah, no, this is an intense set already.
Yep. As I said, last week they played each other, and now after Evo, both players having more attacking experience.
Okay.
Nice DX from
Double
Beta.
dash into the punch counter, but nothing afterwards.
Nice pokes. Stopping and punishing.
The
Every time.
Nice.
Ooh, it whips the DI, so we Zaidi can get it off. Dizzy and
Classic Rashid at the end there.
yup. Zaid with the match point.
Downtown with the back heavy kick.
Not bad.
Good interrupt there. Awesome counter hit. Great conversion. Near the corner, now you're in the corner.
Text the grab. Nice jump.
Nice.
Zaid throwing out his turn.
Set. Oh, we got a
Yeah.
setup. It's going right through. We're going to dance through it. And
Nope. Blocked it, and unfortunately.
Football confirm. Toss back. Really careful.
Both
Bust through it.
players, EX.
What a weird clash.
The tornado 1 out though. That was wild.
Gotta be so careful here.
Both players.
One hit
Frank-
will do it.
Ooh, GG, Zaid.
With the Rashid. Well, that was as intense of a match as you could have asked for.
Oh, yeah.
It's back and forth as it gets. Excellent stuff.
Beta. Zaid taking the win. Very nice. See who is up next. And it looks like Matt TV and BP Amaco.
Right.
Jamie and Zaidi.
More Geef.
More geek. So,
Alright.
I believe MTV went to Evo? I don't know.
I did not.
You didn't go
I
to
did
Evo?
not go to
I
Evo.
didn't go to Evo, unfortunately. Everyone else went to Evo and they had fun.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah.
I have not made it to Evo yet. I'm hoping to. I think I might next year.
Next year?
Depends.
I wish I went like long ago. There were games that I wanted to play that were main stage, but
Yeah.
it was already too late and no money. Being young and broke.
My only regret is that I was not able to go to the Evo with Soul Calibur 6.
Oh,
That is my
yeah.
only one.
Mine was when it was all animated because it was Guilty Gear Xrd. I believe it was Under Night Unbirth at one time. And I forgot what other games. Blaze Blue was one of them as well. And a couple of others. But yeah, there was a lot of fun games back then. But bleh. That was in the past and we are in the present.
Yup.
The present of Street Fighter 6.
Yup. Ooh, okay. We got the green Zangief.
Green Zangief and normal color Jamie.
As a big wrestling fan, I always got to shout out the Misawa inspired fit, which is the green.
Ah, nice.
Gotta love it.
Here we go. Let's start. Players keeping it a little nice and clean. Matt TV with one drink. Good lariat from Mr. Champloo. My apologies, I thought it was BP, but it's Mr. Champloo.
Going right for getting a drink out of that.
2 drinks.
Big lariat there.
Okay. Ooh.
Goes right.
About to get the DI, but counter. Jamie breaks it.
Ooh. Okay, I really like that answer. Nice. We are level 4. There are now 2 grapplers on the screen.
In the background, Frankie's just screaming about stuff, lots of God, explaining things, but trying to pay attention here. Give a little clean neutral. Ooh, nice.
I like that. Using that reset to go into the running bear grab. Tries to go again. If it works once, it can work twice.
Nice jump.
Okay, all right. Nice.
There
we go.
Champloo. Both players match point. Woo! Nice jump to avoid the dash in.
Nice. Gonna take a drink.
Second grab into corner for 2 drinks. 3 for 3.
Oh boy.
Nice little pokes from Matt TV, just so we can make sure that. Nice.
Locked down here. Gotta win.
Just stuck.
Nice.
Yai.
Found something. Burnt out, so there's some options. But from downtown, we palm. You just gotta send it. It's the Jamie way. Send the palm.
Matt TV with 1. Round start. Dash in.
That's a double drink.
Oh, he got the 2 drinks.
Taking great advantage of that spacing.
SPD.
Okay.
Nice.
Quick SPD. Quick knockdown. Chop firm. The knee from downtown. Take that round right there.
Nice.
Round 2.
Huge jump into the EX SPD. A lot of damage off rip.
Wow.
Backing up a little bit. Palm gets a drink. For 1 drink, we're getting 2 drinks.
Ooh, nice impact.
And we're gonna get the double drink. And the reverse is gonna get him off of him real quick. Boom! What an anti-air there.
Nice.
The drive rush. An anti-air response there.
Nice.
1-to-1 of the
players. Another match point match. Who's gonna make it? It's a Champloo.
Nice.
But Matt TV, anytime Champloo tries to advance, Matt TV's got that answer.
My loyal fans.
Just go for it. Get the damage out.
Combo. The kid, the SPD.
With half health.
So much damage.
Champloo with a little life lead. But Jamie, Matt TV, has 3 meters, so he has to be careful. Ooh, nice DI. SPD.
Excellent damage. Yep.
Mr. Champloo on the board with the 1. Oh. All right.
Roll.
Is it? It should be.
Yeah.
What's going on
Did
here?
Zangief's change the time in my mind?
Did the time space continuum just?
Did that super completely mess with my own timing? Was that 2-1? That was 2-1. All right, we're figuring this out live. We have learned that Geef apparently can control time. Is what I've learned. It takes one level 3 Geef super to completely reset time 5 minutes in the future.
I don't know.
That is what we've learned.
So,
I mean, to be honest, time does move slow when you're against a Geef.
I guess.
So I can get it. Like, I get it.
I don't want to go up to them and tell them, hey guys, like, I want to tell them to like stop it because obviously Champloo already took it.
Right.
But I mean, they're going at it. I don't know.
I think
this is a grudge
it's the
match.
zone.
We're calling this a grudge match?
We'll let this go for a bit, and then once they come up, it's like, you know, each love, right?
If it gets into first to 3 territory, no. We gotta have. This is the grudge match.
This is somewhere in South.
Okay. Well,
There it is. There's the grudge match over.
Okay, we'll explain. We'll explain something. Yo, guys, no, that was the game. That was you won technically last round.
Yeah. Yeah. No. He's got it. He's got it. We're fine. Like I said, Geef makes time move slow. So this is how it is.
Oh.
Am I being gaslit?
All right, and we're firing Baka from commentary for a little bit for unmathing. I totally missed that set.
I'll be honest. I don't know if am I being gaslit? I don't know if I'm being gaslit anymore.
That's a good sign of successful gaslighting when you don't even know you're being gaslighted.
Maybe I'm
anymore,
gaslighting myself.
Well played to DieCrazyHard, keeping everyone on their toes here on the desk. Everyone playing in the bracket, they're already on their toes. But he's got to keep us thinking, you know.
You gotta check me on my day 1 of the Dave and Buster thing, man.
All right.
But we figured it out. We got it settled.
Yes.
Moving
The players
on.
knew what was going on.
Yeah, they did.
That's one thing I do when I compete in this game. I always go back to mode select before I start my match because that resets the score counter. They added that in an update. Now it'll go back to 0-0, and now the game will tell you the score, right? Then there's no question.
All right.
And as you can see there, 2-1. It looks like they did the same thing. So
I feel we had Geef mind control is what I think happened. But you know what? We figured it out. We got it. We
got there in the end.
Yep.
So where is this? Is this winners quarters or are we in winners semis already? It looks like this is winners quarters. Yeah.
Quarters. We're in the quarterfinals.
So we're going to have BP Amaco versus BlueBit here for you guys. Both of these players have been on stream already today, so you're probably familiar with them if you've been watching for a little bit. BP Amaco on that Zangief and BlueBit playing Jamie.
Not a lot of Zangief Jamie today.
We have a fair amount of both of those characters here.
I know it's an unpopular opinion. I'm always down for more Geef. I love watching Geef.
He's more fun to watch than to play against, I think. Most people would agree with that, I would assume. All right, getting into it here. YOLO Sweep finds its mark here from BP Amaco, but a bust out after the first block headbutt from BlueBit, setting the tone on defense. Big whip punish roundhouse here. He's spending a lot, but that drink helps him recover a little bit of drive gauge.
Got 2 drinks already.
But as you can see, just wake up pressure from BP Amaco. Looks like he he missed the execution on an SBD in that last sequence. BlueBit burned himself out here. Good timing on the jump, but now, yeah, you got to hold this pressure. Nice. Good read there. He wasn't going to get there in time without drive rush, so instead he's prepared for the DI and gets a throw. This is scary. Good challenge. Now he gets back all of his meter. Delayed button means that's going to connect, but he spends almost all of it in the very next sequence.
Oki instead of the terrain.
Oh, that could have been a conversion for the kill, but he didn't believe it hit in time, maybe? And the air SPD!
Are you kidding?
So a lot of BP Amaco's game with Zangief is based around when you block his crouch light kick, or if you get hit by it even, he will either do a command grab there on the ground, or he will jump to catch you jumping away from his command grab.
I love their SPD move.
Yeah, it's a great read. He doesn't get it very often, but it's pretty hype. One thing you can do against that, especially as a Jamie player, if you're going to jump back, just press an immediate button to catch him jumping up after you, and that forces him to read with level 1 instead. And that's
well,
gonna
fans,
catch.
he jumped in and it lands.
Empty jump, level 3.
Every Geef thing landing in a 2-game spread there. You get the little dopamine hit of the air SPD, and you get the second dopamine hit.
I want to see some of these cool conversions where he goes into like Hellstab juggle and then Borscht Dynamite. That stuff's really cool too.
Oh, yeah.
Punish, yes. Punish on the sweep. That gives BlueBit a drink here. One of the reasons that with punishing with against sweeps for Jamie is even more powerful than your average character. No check on the drive rush, missed a whiff punish, but still in an okay spot.
That's going to be a really big...
No, yeah, he wasn't sure about the timing, so he got a juggle hit.
Got the corner out of it.
Catches him low. Yeah, BP Amaco, the empty jump drive rush to try and continue his pressure. Plus here, but he waits. This time he has the drive gauge to get in close. No extension to take the round, but a safe jump's going to take it. BlueBit answering back with a pretty convincing round, no less.
Definitely got all the momentum going there.
Uppercuts. Yeah, he's ready.
Great anti-air.
Keeping it tight. Frame traps. Catches him low there. First drink. Oh, big whip punish. Doesn't get too much off of it, but the chops are still nice. A lot of screen space earned here.
Chopping like a maniac right now.
And now, yeah, you can see whip punish. BlueBit really wants to keep the pressure on here so he can try and force burnout.
Huge sweep. That's going to get a second drink.
Does he spend here? He does.
Yep.
So he can take the extension after here, drive rush, crouch fierce into DI to force burnout with the combo extension. We'll probably end up seeing that here.
Yeah.
Yes, no surprise there.
Gotta hold all this Jamie pressure, but he does have loyal fans.
Oh, just out of range for that, but he's going to catch him low and take the game. Yeah, he tried to whiff punish that sweep again, but the range was a little bit off. All right, one apiece here, final game.
Yep.
Uppercut. He's ready.
Huge.
He committed to a light button only, so he had time to uppercut still, but a sweep. So many YOLO sweeps finding their mark from BP.
Getting in with a quick EX SPD there. That's a lot of damage.
Nice. Ready with the uppercut again. Delayed throw tech. That helps BP get some meter back.
Typical counter hit there. Going for some pokes here.
Stand Fierce finds its mark. Drive rush Stand Fierce for the plus frames. DI in the corner finds its mark. He can kill here with Borscht Dynamite.
Nice. EX SPD.
Very nice. BP Amaco 1 round away. What have you got for us, BlueBit? Do you have the power of the Scott statue in your heart?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get the rope. There's a glowing red eye coming from the Scott statue.
Ooh, delayed SPD there, probably trying to catch a wake-up reversal option.
So perhaps the glowing red eye was actually BP Amaco right now.
And blocks that. That is going to be a perfect to close it out. All the right reads.
That is a Geef round and a half to seal the deal right there.
That's how it goes sometimes. You're afraid of the command grabs.
I mean, that was pretty much the dream type of set right there. You got your air SPDs, you got your level 3s, and you finished with an EX SPD. You got all 3 dopamine hits in one single.
The only one you'd be missing is if his opponent was playing a fireball character, the reaction level 2, right? To deal with the fireball. But Jamie doesn't have one, so probably part of the reason
he is the fireball. He has palm.
I guess so, right? So, but you just neutral jump that.
Yeah. Oh, but man.
Right. So this should be, I believe, another winner's quarters match for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
YungTate versus PhillipNCider.
Right.
YungTate on that classic Luke. PhillipNCider on the modern Mai.
All right.
These two players know each other very well. Had very, very tense couple of sets last week where YungTate, I believe YungTate took a close set to send PhillipNCider to losers. And then PhillipNCider makes it back to grands, resets the bracket. Did he reset the? No, he was up 2-0 to reset the bracket. And then YungTate swapped over to his secondary Cammy and took 3 really close games to reverse 3-0 and take the tournament. So I don't think we're expecting anything less than a really tight match between these two players today.
Yeah, I mean, if it resorts to you switching to the secondary, that's when you know this is like a fight for the ages type deal.
Your opponent has too good of a read on you at that point.
You got to bring out the Uno reverse card. That's when you know it's time.
All right, both our players are locked in. Gonna get started here. Game 1.
Start with the Mai versus the Luke, as expected.
Oh my.
Show me what you have.
All right, we skipping Luke's intro. No one cares about that.
We don't have time for a Luke intro, apparently.
Right. The OD fan gonna beat the regular fireball. That's a big opening here. And a big bait. That's 3 good reads in a row. Ooh. Uppercut. Ooh, okay, nice whip punish there with the stand fierce. Can extend. Yeah, he's going to take his favorite knockdown off of that with the hop knee frame kill dash. Oh, but the shimmy finds its mark. He's going to cash out, but I don't think he can kill here. So no super spent. But, you know, when you're in Modern, you can do one-button supers. Okay, he doesn't even need it. Yeah, you're not as afraid of being in Burnout when you're a Modern player.
Because you have a lot more access to super fast reaction.
Exactly, yeah.
Super. So there's not that much to be afraid of, or as much, I guess.
Sure. And we see that this round start here from PhillipNCider, the hard read on a fireball, and he jumps and commits to the dive kick even though he didn't see the fireball. This is something we see from him from time to time. And YungTate was ready. Anti-air with a level 2. Nice. Pretty sick. You don't see that very often.
No.
This man never uppercuts, but he's got a level 2 on deck for anti-airs.
Why not?
All right, that does free up some room to build more meter. It's probably part of the reason he wanted to spend there. All right, 2 more throws will do it here, but he's going to walk up meaty.
Chilling.
Back, yeah, walking out of the fan pressure.
Nice.
OD fireball, yeah, forces Burnout with a mistime. Well, maybe an intentionally mistimed fireball there to force the parry attempt. YungTate, very convincing round 2. All right, OD Kachosen, that means he gets to move in, walk back. And maybe next time he's going to have to worry about a drive rush low, right? DI.
No fans, not a fan of that one.
Excellent reaction. He saw the charging of the fan, and at that point, you can DI it if you're close enough. Throw here. Patience. Yeah, there's the drive rush low. I thought we'd see that next time. This time he was ready for it and blocked it. Yeah, modern uppercuts, baby.
Yup.
Spends a lot on this approach. Pulls the burnout. It's going to be up to PhillipNCider to press the issue. Block and punish again. This should be it.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage.
He goes for the full combo.
Yep, that'll do it.
Went for the perfect knuckles instead of the easy combo. You gotta love it. Game 1, going to YungTate.
What is the finisher if there's not a little bit of flexing in it? You take the win, why not?
Especially at your locals, right? Like, you save your tournament combos for top 8 of a major, but here, this is a great place to practice that stuff. Make sure you can do it under pressure. That was a missed input for sure. Maybe a drive rush fireball to kill his momentum, and instead he got uppercut, and it's turning into all of this pressure here for PhillipNCider. Drive rush low again, gets blocked second time, but the jump out works. Another opening here for PhillipNCider. Force burnout. It's big.
Good trade there.
Yeah. He's still got a lot of work to bring this back, but this is a good start.
Yep.
Maybe one more opening and then stun becomes a... Yeah, he could kill with the right stun combo at this point, right?
This is a terrifying situation.
No more stun to worry about.
Goes for the back throw. All right.
This time the drive rush low works.
Gets clipped there. The second hit of the fan.
All right, text the throw to stay alive. Text the throw again to stay alive. Gets the knockdown with the OD fireball. And he's going to clip him. You got to spend here.
Yep.
Level 1, right? That's all he needs.
Yep.
Beautiful. Execution on point. Saves 2 bars of meter for the next round. And this is why you want to practice those optimal combos, because then when you need it, you can save meter in an earlier round.
You gotta learn how to kill with the level 1 there, that's for sure, because then you got the 2.
Exactly. And potentially builds a third one. I think that's likely to happen here in this second round. Shimmy works out.
Looks like this momentum keeps going.
Knockdown OD fan does a neutral jump to bait a throw, and it's one more read here for PhillipNCider to take a really fast round 2.
So yeah, slows down the pace a little bit.
And the DI is going to find its mark.
The wall splat, that'll kill.
Yep. Nice and simple combo there. Going to final round here in the second game also.
Getting so much mileage out of these DX fans, even if they're not hitting. They're just doing such a good job with this blocking.
Yeah, but YungTate has had such good defense, blocking them, choosing the right option afterwards. Big punish here. I think he could, like, when he blocks it that high, he can probably do a 6-frame punish. But better to take the 2-frame punish counter conversion than nothing. Hits meaty, but maybe not close enough to do the target combo. Oh, but he catches the fireball.
It's going to be such a big jump into the level 3.
I don't think that kills, though. Yeah, he didn't extend the combo.
It might.
YungTate still with a chance.
It's going to be just a little bit left.
Tries to wake up low.
And
all right.
the DI.
Yeah. That's 2 rounds in a row that PhillipNCider took with a corner DI.
Yep.
Move here to game
Reliable
3.
at this point.
I guess so, yeah. YungTate gonna have to show he can react to that. Do something, parry, anything. Plus frames there. All right, PhillipNCider really burning through his meter fast. Back throw to swap positioning here.
really good corner to get right now.
Big whip
Never
punch
mind,
there.
Spoke too soon.
He does burn himself out doing it though, so
Small price to pay for getting out of the corner versus Luke, though.
I agree.
Although you might be getting sent right back there.
And he's ready.
Great.
Can't test those reactions. And the neutral jump. Okay, he didn't get the punish. All right.
Yeah, there it is. Ready for the DI.
This time he has the DI on deck. He can't kill, so it's going to take max damage and corner carry, I guess, instead of the side swap. Throw. Still needs one more good hit to take this round, but FrankieG could do the same, and that not going to do it. Yeah, it didn't quite combo.
Right. Oh, this is a rough situation to be in right there.
Yeah, he doesn't have to play neutral. He's got these fans. This is tough, though.
Locked in.
All right, a super here could do it. Yeah, he was going to fierce into a super, I think, and just kind of force the chip.
Yeah.
Now, look at this. He's got 3 bars of super here to start off round 2. This is a very scary round. He could cash out early. That, I don't know if that was intentional to bait something.
I don't know.
Uncharged fan, so he recovers in time. Excellent job here, PhillipNCider. Going to take the level 1 for the stocks.
Yeah, this is going to be diabolical. Get the charge fan, get the lock in, but that's a free.
Yeah, this is
right
a lot of approaches for free after this.
All the fire right now.
Now he's out of stocks, but another charged fan. Tries to shimmy. Catches him low. But you don't spend here now, not with this difference in life.
I like the side switch there. Parry.
Burns himself out.
Okay.
Nice challenge there.
Back a little bit. Back dash at the fan.
The fan clipped his toes there.
That's crazy. I was not expecting that to clip. I thought the back dash was absolute there.
Yeah, now PhillipNCider out of burnout. Ooh. Drops the combo.
Waiting for the fan.
Yeah, he wanted to give himself more time to recover drive gauge by backing up. And PhillipNCider burning himself out again. Ooh, huge punish opportunity.
That is a huge whip.
This doesn't kill though.
Not yet.
Yes, he's going to go for the next sequence.
Yeah, the next one will.
Blocked? No.
Oh, no block. Just eats it straight up.
Final game, final round. But YungTate, the patience means he still has all bars of super, so could be worse. But PhillipNCider pretty economical. He's sitting on 2 bars going into this, same as the last round, so he didn't spend too much on that last round, all things considered. He's going to spend early. Yeah, opponent is close to burnout, so he's going to get close enough to threaten it.
Yeah.
Now you have to watch out. Does he throw the fireball that makes you want to wake up parry, eat some of your meter that way? No, walk forward buttons.
And now you're burnt out.
Level 1 can't do that. Fireballs beat that.
Yep. Not as vulnerable.
Good time to challenge with a medium there. He's close to burnout.
Burnt out, but Tate doesn't care.
Yeah, this is a checkmate scenario. You can't block anything.
Yep.
Close set between these two, but it is YungTate clutching it out here. 2-1 to move on to winners semis.
Yeah. I can definitely see how that was a finals last week.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. Like that was a slugfest and a half.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Our next one should be another really interesting match. I don't think, well, we could see. I mean, maybe ARRUUMS will stay on the Sagat. Sagat does very well against Zangief, so maybe he'll feel it out and see how game 1 goes. But if it were me, I wouldn't. Mr. Champloo is untamable on this Zangief, and he is going to get in your face and make you guess.
There's not much more terrifying than an unhinged Zangief.
He's mildly unhinged.
Mildly?
He can reel it in when he needs to.
Yeah. Where's the fun in that? Yeah. Gotta unleash all the demons when you play Geef.
Well, we'll see what the character choice from ARRUUMS is. That's going to be the big difference maker in how Champloo plays, I think.
You gotta look, you gotta point at the statue before you pick Sagat.
Right. Do the pose.
Yeah. Gotta hit it. All right. Seems like we're going with Geef. Or, sorry, the Sagat.
It does look like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, the Sagat Geef.
Cool.
I mean, historically, great matchup for Sagat.
Absolutely.
I mean,
but less than 24 hours on the character. I saw him labbing some combos in between sets. He brought his laptop so he could practice the character a little bit.
Okay. I mean, why not?
And Sagat is it.
Yep.
Fist bumps are out. We're locked in. This is going to be the matchup.
Yep.
One of the few characters that stands almost as tall as Sagat here.
Yep. The only one that makes him seem kind of normal sized.
I believe he does still get to crouch under high fireballs then.
That's very funny.
And big jump here, yeah. Okay, drive reversal wake up option.
Okay. D&N.
And the fireball timings. Resets with the DI, not sure what that's all about.
Ooh.
And one more should do it.
And right into the EXS3.
And this is, even if you can uppercut, I mean, you're not getting that much damage. You really got to show you know how to crank out some damage with this character. Another jump fireball.
Yep.
A good challenge there. Another jump. He's ready this time.
Classic Sagat.
And then Tiger pressure. No uppercut.
Hit that one out.
No uppercut again. Counter hits. All right,
No.
bust out. Odie uppercut. No, I think he recovers in time.
Yep.
He does not. Okay.
Flipped by it.
Even the standing fireball didn't recover in time.
Nice.
Back throw. No forward throw. But this does force burnout. Uppercut. And now this is, you could probably force.
Nice.
Yeah, you can force chip at this point.
Oh, never mind. He's not forcing chip.
Yeah, empty jump SVD finds its mark. He didn't have the correct meaty timing. He should have thrown maybe an OD fireball would have gotten there in time. Regardless, Mr. Champloo taking it and ARRUUMS sticking it out on this character.
Yeah.
This is the uppercut and a reset into the OD SPD. Good start here for Mr. Champloo.
Yep. Yep.
No uppercut again.
Tries
Jump
to go for the
back
right
this
air grab.
time.
Jumps over. Back throw in the corner. Okay. Drive reversal there. Great
parry.
Perfect parry.
This should
And
do
what
it with the
else?
scaling.
What else would he want there?
This is looking pretty rough for ARRUUMS. I don't know what he's going to bust out here.
I mean, Champloo right now has all of the momentum in the world.
He does.
Especially the mental momentum
Another
of being
jump.
like, oh man, I've been getting these grabs going on
Right.
all day. All of these are landing. But ARRUUMS
All right, the
got
back
some
throw
going.
here. That's very nice for him.
Yep.
Another jump coming in.
Yep.
But
Little
yeah,
late. Picked the slower one.
Heavy uppercut. Yeah, it's really slow. I think like 17 frames of startup. So that's not the one you want to anti-air with typically, unless you have a really hard read or they neutral jump maybe. And the reset is going to do it. 2-0 for Mr. Champloo over ARRUUMS. Kudos to ARRUUMS for sticking it out on this character instead of going to the loop. We'll see what he does on loser's side of the bracket. I think I actually have to play him next. So
Oh, fun. All right.
see if I'm playing against another Sagat or if it's going to be the Luke.
Get ready to learn Sagat, buddy. Yeah.
I did play against one before this.
Nice. All right.
All right, it looks like maybe we're going to run some losers matches on stream.
All right. Seems like it. How's the bracket looking?
So we are, yeah, they're about to close out top 8. I think that's why they're doing it this way. So winner's side of top 8 is now decided. It's Zaidi
Okay.
and BP Amaco on one side.
Awesome.
And then YungTate versus Mr. Champloo on the other side. That's the winner's side of it. On the loser side of things, so far, we only have Beta locked in, and he will be playing, let's see. I don't think we've seen that match. So Mad TV and DawnAF have to play. Winner of that plays BlueBit. And then winner of that match plays Beta in top 8. So we got a little ways to go to lock that in.
Yep.
On the other side of things, we've got PhillipNCider versus BuffJeras here. Winner of that moves on to top 8 losers. And then I will be playing against ARRUUMS. And that will also be to get into top 8 losers side.
All right. Now we got some crazy matches coming up here.
Okay, so BuffJeras, I think, is a JP player. That's right. That's who I saw earlier. I think Beta sent him to losers bracket. Yes, 2-0 earlier. And he has been on a tear ever since. 2 straight 2-0s for him. Now he has to play against PhillipNCider. This is a tough match.
Yeah.
All right, yeah,
This
looks
is
like
always
we're
a
gonna.
this is always a very interesting matchup to watch.
Yeah, so again, we're seeing another matchup where Mai has to think about how she can place her fireballs to get through another projectile-based character.
Yep. And JP's got a lot of very weird, wacky ways to get around some of these fans as well for interruptions. There's a lot of options here. This is why this is such a fun matchup for me to watch. They have so many different variables.
The walk back crouch medium punch with punish. Gets full screen. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, yep.
And he just blocks it. Yeah, you did it to yourself, man.
He was in the Sagat pose waiting, like, I'm waiting.
Alright, still the turn there. I don't think he's plus off of that crouch medium kick. Now opponent in burnout. Yeah, he's waiting for the jump. And now he can force... Okay, he couldn't have just gone for spikes, but this is going to do it.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of mileage of just sitting there with the spikes hanging on. What's your next move?
I think it's a good option against characters. People who play characters like Mai, typically they want to rush you down, right? You see this. And so then you can kind of force a reaction out of them. Ooh! Oh, but he didn't get the punish. And so FrankieG getting away with that. Yeah, BuffJeras shaking his head there, not happy with that interaction. Counter hit conversion, saves the meter. Plus on that, yeah, the meaty back heavy kick. By Sashimi. Plus there again. This time he's going to convert with the cash out to take the round. Nicely done.
Nice. Finding a lot better way that time to get that my game plan.
Yeah.
Set. Make sure you get in. You can't just let him set his stuff up like he did that first round. Really finding great ways to move in, like right here, getting that throw after that drive rush.
Yeah, good read with the drive rush into throw there. Jump is going to find its mark. Did we spend level 3? No, just level 1.
Nice.
Okay, no level 3 reaction there from BuffJeras. That could have been a nice turnaround.
Nice.
Force burnout. Now all of her buttons are going to be plus, right?
Yep. They're both burnt out, which I like to call the Street Fighter 5 mode. But right now,
catches him low. Nice combo here. No conversion. Plus frames.
Right through it.
And force the, yep. Threatening with chip.
Yep.
It's a tough spot to be in. Game 1 to PhillipNCider. Very strong start for BuffJeras, but PhillipNCider making some good adjustments on the way back.
Oh, yeah.
Air reset into crouch medium kick on landing, and it works out for him. First OD Amnesia finds its mark.
Yep.
Not a lot of combo or not a lot of damage on this due to the heavy scaling. Baits the uppercut, but doesn't quite get the combo he's looking for. Or the punish on the DI. A lot of missed opportunities here for BuffJeras, but still kind of in the driver's seat here.
Okay.
Yeah, that jump medium punch, such a good button. Drive rush uppercut.
Great anti-air, got OD Amnesia out.
Forces burnout for himself now.
Back with double burnout.
He's ready with those uppercuts. Light confirm.
Okay.
Turning the situation around. Are you going to bust out with a level 1? No, anti-air. Trust his defense.
And anti-air back.
Yeah, the modern reactions, right? Here comes the throw. No, he tries to shimmy. There's the throw, and that's going to take it. Another round for PhillipNCider.
Yep.
And 1 to go.
Really picking up on that momentum from taking those 2 straight rounds after that first one.
No anti-air on the jump in.
It's definitely key to force the game plan. We're doing a great job. Mai's great at doing that, too.
For sure. Baits it this time. Not a great punish, but at least he gets something.
Yeah.
The meter damage is significant. All right, level 2. Yeah, he needs to create some momentum here.
Holding the parry the whole time. Goes to the instant.
Baits the uppercut. Oh, but he misses the extension. Okay.
Ooh, that's going to be big, though. This is going to be... Never
misses
mind.
it twice. We've seen some bad execution errors here from BuffJeras when it really matters.
Yeah, a little bit rough there.
All right, good check on the drive rush, but no conversion.
Nice. Okay, locked down. He's got the parry,
Nice bust
waited
out.
it out. Very nice.
And that should be it. The chip damage. Not enough. Just barely not enough.
That is going to be
And now BuffJeras,
diabolical.
yeah, the level 2 here is a great choice.
Yeah, that's going to lock down. That's forced.
And that's
You're
going to
forced.
do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you were forced in that situation. You
The
had
slight
to hold
miscalculation. Even if he had done like fan into level 3, that extra chip damage would have been all he needed.
that. Had to hold that right there. Take the chip. Excellent work.
Right. And now BuffJeras not missing these conversions.
Yeah, Cheers feeling himself
Another
right
chance.
now. After that play.
Safe jump. Plus frames there. But he just blocks. Okay, back throw. PhillipNCider.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Gets under it with the punish counter throw.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, BuffJeras does not want to block and get burnt out.
No.
Yeah, no punishing on that again.
Oh, that is a huge stuff right there.
I don't know if he can kill here, though.
I think he can.
No, but he
go for the
can create a
lockdown
really good
instead.
situation.
Yeah, this is a very tough situation.
And the throw.
triple shimmy. sitting there letting the level 2 do his work.
Right.
Backward, backward. All right, bye.
Damn, and now PhillipNCider's really got to shake that off because he had that in the bag. This is going to be, you know, rattle him. And another big start here for BuffJeras. Wake up reversal works out for him.
Phil's doing a lot of work with these throws right now.
Shimmy attempt on the third. All right, good challenge there.
Not letting that charge Phantom out.
He's not getting the conversion off the counter hit crouch medium kick, though. At that range, I think he could.
Lockdown. Have to hold that a little bit.
Patience. You know, late throw tech means that BuffJeras is the one that gets the meter back. All right, steals a turn there.
Oh, the portals are out.
The throw. I like that option.
Takes away the option, yeah.
And a good punish or a good bait on the amnesia means PhillipNCider clutches that round out when he was so close to death and burnout.
It's halting that momentum for a little bit here.
All right, yeah, taking his turn back this time after the crouch medium kick.
Portals out. Okay.
Okay, he clips him low after the drive rush.
There.
No spend on the super yet. Another bait. Ah, he drops the combo. And the spend on level 3. I think this is not quite burnout. It's very close to it. I think that whipped his opponent was crouching. Baits it.
Yep.
That should be the round here, barring any drops.
Yeah, no meter to finish it there, but we were just in full JP mode.
He's gonna make an executive decision here.
Oh, tries to get the Pierce going. Really wants to get that chip.
His burnout pressure just kind of missed the mark, and now he's staring down. Yeah.
Oh no.
Now you're in a checkmate scenario.
There it is.
And it is going to be PhillipNCider clutching it out and taking it.
Yeah.
Ah, that round should have been BuffJeras. The right sequence in burnout, he could have kept that going, I think.
Yeah, that's rough. The last second misstep right there.
All right, good stuff. All right, and it looks like I'm going to be swapping back over to the stream setup again. See if maybe we can get Bach over here to commentate.
All right. In the meantime, I will be holding down the fort again. We've been having a absolutely crazy tournament tonight, and you know, over here, I think we're at this is I think the 11th of these Dave and Buster's weeklies we've been doing, and there's been so much improvement that we've been seeing from week to week, and these matches are just getting crazier. And we're after Evo, so we know people, they really want their matches right now. So you love to
agree more. People really want their matches after Evo. It does not matter if they're jet lagged or not.
No, jet lag or not, it is important to get those matches in, and people are hungry. Trust me, after Evo happened, one of my friends who had not opened Street Fighter 6 in about 3 or 4 months came up to me and went, you know, I really want to learn Sagat out of nowhere. He hasn't even picked up a fighting game in like 5 months, so that's the Evo effect. We're going to be seeing a lot of that Evo effect around here. We've been seeing a lot of very hungry competitors here tonight, and we will be for a while here, because anyone who's been watching this Dave and Buster's Weekly knows that we have got a lot of great Street Fighters in this area. Right now we're going Jury versus Sagat. Sagat taking up half the screen as always.
All right, here we go. Going on to the new stage, new character.
I'm a really big fan of ARRUUMS sticking with the Sagat. Really believing in the Sagat tonight. Less than 24 hours have been out. Right now, TCG has some great pressure going on here with Jury. These huge buttons. Keeper at bay. Gets a good, perfect parry. Flipping the sides real quick. Huge Tiger knee from downtown. Got another throw. Boink. Yep, we got a bit of a throw loop going on here. Got great interrupt there. A fair bit of damage, and the stomp to switch the sides real quick. Drive rushing in those frames. Clashing with a low fireball. Now we're just got classic Sagat zoning here. Busts through at the very last second.
That's all you need.
Yep.
Oh, but he doesn't spend
not
it.
yet.
Good second of grab. Not gonna
He
matter.
just delayed it. It was a 3 to 5 business days to finish up that one. Don't worry. He got it. what a clash. Okay. Nice. Low launch. We got a back throw. That's going to be diabolical for some lockdown here. God. Nice. Oh, two-piece. Okay. Quick punish counter. Really trying to prevent any space being built here, because Sagat's favorite thing ever is space. Right now, ARRUUMS' favorite thing ever was that DI. Doesn't get much off of it though. Huge uppercut.
TCG though almost already out of burnout actually.
Oh. Oh, doesn't finish the deal again. Oh no! He DP'd his demons! No! No! Oh! Unfortunate.
There we are, good neutral, finds the low, manages to get the sweep. Just adding on that pressure, taking ARRUUMS to the corner now.
Corner game here busts out. Last Sagat. The Tiger Knee from downtown.
These throws are aggressive. Those like the way it looks.
He chucks it too.
He not only gets you like he just not only like shakes you, but then he starts throwing you.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Like he just throws so far. He gets so much space built off of that too. My God.
That's gonna be it.
Yeah.
ARRUUMS taking that first game right there.
Classic low fireball action going here.
Ooh, good tech on the grab actually. I just close that distance. Wants to push ARRUUMS closer to the corner, but TCG is not really working out.
Kind of just eating all these buttons. Death by 1,000 cuts. We haven't had any real high committal moves. It's just been these pokes that they're going back and forth, and they're just going so much into the hit room right now. And there's another one. Like, I'm not sure if we had a combo. Like, it was just very good space control the entire time. Very impressive for a character that's only been out for 1 day.
There we go. Good punish counter.
Huge overhead. That's a lot of damage for a quick 3 hit.
This could be enough to take out the round.
Might almost. We got the corner. Gotta be careful.
There
Walks
you go.
into the heavy kick 2-piece. Yeah, showcasing the strengths of Sagat on day 1, right off the bat. Love to see it. Shout outs to Sagat in the back left corner. You see in that screen, standing, looking proud of the space control that was just happening there. All right. All right.
So we're moving into top 8 now, I think.
I think so. Yeah, we have moved on to top 8 here. So yeah, we've had a nuts tournament tonight for sure. We're just waiting for this next match to start.
These players set up here, so this will be winners semis. Sorry, BP Amaco Zangief against Zaidi playing Rashid.
Yep. Geef Rashid. One of my favorite matchups actually to watch, just because there's so many funky interactions that Rashid's not used to and deal with when he's fighting a Geef. Like, some of my favorite moments that I've seen in tournaments have happened when level 2 is out for Rashid. and they don't they do the air dash, and the air SPD comes. Or
Yep,
they do
yep,
the
yep.
one dash, they overstep a little bit too much, they get SPD back.
I don't expect to see too much of that here, though. Zaidi has a lot of practice against Zangief. Ramsey is in Chicago, and one of the stronger Zangiefs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So they play each other often enough.
One of the best. But I just love how many different weird interactions that Rashid has to go through in this matchup versus other ones. Alright, running the green again.
All right, nice single button hit confirm there. Drive reversal finds its mark. Wake up fireball. All right, chop, but yeah, not close enough to get the full chops, I think.
Might have been a little bit hard. Nice. Armor's right through. Quick old chop again.
This is BP Amaco, who's been mostly in control here.
Yeah.
And his defensive drive reversals have been great, but now, finally, Zaidi getting some pressure started. Counter hit means he gets a big conversion.
This is going to be a very big conversion and lead to a corner mix-up.
Yeah, that looked like a safe jump potentially. Ooh, whip punish.
That's rough.
Trade there on the fireball.
Funky trade.
Plus frames. Gonna take the knockdown there. Backs off. Yeah, punish on the sweep. A little too close.
Parries. Nice SPD from downtown. Called that out.
Just walks forward and does it. Wake up reversal finds its mark here. Back throw, yeah. Or I'm sorry, that's right. He doesn't back throw, he forward throws, but still.
Knee. Chop.
And that should do it into level 3.
Yep.
Very close rounds, though.
Definitely. There's a lot of momentum that was halted by just some of those moves in the corner there. BP was getting a lot going with that geek. The stop sign held at just the right time, reversed all of that.
Yeah, it felt like both games BP was doing really well until Zaidi got just the right reads at just the right times. Perfect parry is the anti-air choice there. Catches him landing with the crouch medium kick. Plus frames on the crouch medium punch there, but BP Amaco defends well and takes his turn.
Great chops.
Air to air, but the neutral jump. Zaidi not ready to command grab yet.
Great drive reversal there.
Yeah, he burns himself out, but you were probably close to burn out either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really terrible pressure.
Yeah, this is a
Guaranteed
horrifying.
stun.
Horrifying situation to be in when you have just a little bit of time in the corner there.
Counter hit conversion there. The delayed button worked out for him. Yeah, that wake up fireball seems to be a pretty consistent choice there for Zaidi. Another single button hit confirm. Going into the SAR here. Potentially a set winning move now.
Yep.
Empty low.
Yep.
Spends a lot on this, but can't kill, so he's going to take the safe jump setup. And then back up. And no reason to overextend here.
Going on in.
Whiff punish
Great
there.
Sweep. Only one little bit left.
No anti-air. Okay, but the jab's going to do it. And that is Zaidi taking it 2-0 to move on to winners finals.
Almost as fast as Rashid himself.
Right.
Yeah, the power of level 2 can never be overstated.
Very strong move for that character. We only saw one of those that set, though.
Yeah, only one. But even once, it's still such a deadly move. On block or on hit, it is absolutely diabolical and completely, I'd call it a portable corner, really. It just kind of pushes you all the way back, regardless of where you are on the screen pretty much, because you just gotta force to either parry all that, you gotta hold that, but you also know Rashid got options to deal with that. So,
The hand spinning mixer can help push further.
yeah, it can just back you up all the way in that corner, and that he may have just wanted to spend those 2 meters to get you in that corner. You never know. And that's why it is a diabolical tool, to say the very least. Now we're setting up the next one here.
Yes. This will be Mr. Champloo and YungTate on the other side of winners semis.
we get the another Geef on screen. And the Luke as well.
Alright, let's get it.
Right. Players are locked in. Let's do it.
Blanca.
No,
I was about to say.
definitely not. 100% not going to be Blanca.
I was about to say we got some Meta RD inspiration randomly. Just the random spark.
I don't think I've ever seen him play Blanca. All right, first game.
You ready? I'll take on all of you.
And again, a lot of this will come down to how well YungTate can tame Mr. Champloo and some of his more committal reads and jumps. Dash forward low works out. He gets a counter hit. So Champloo trying to press something there, maybe throw. Nice conversion. Another light conversion here. Drive reversal finds its mark.
Getting a lot out of just these small little conversions in the corner.
He's got the uppercuts in this matchup. Back throw. This leaves him close enough for SPD. So yeah, you're afraid of that. You try and jump. Resets with another SPD.
Huge.
He didn't see the parry in time, but he's going to get this SPD.
3 SPDs.
And now he's got the lead and the corner pressure.
And a running bear grab. With all these dopamine
This is what I'm talking about. This is Mr. Champloo will take these risks, and it's on you to be ready for it.
Yeah.
Probably see another jump here early from him. Well, maybe not. Playing a little bit patient. Tap parry. Answered. Big whip punish there. Throw. No safe jump. Yeah, maybe he missed something there. Okay. Patience, but there's the jump. Yeah, YungTate just walks it back.
Interrupting everything here. Get the back throw, and we've seen this scene before.
We have. A little bit of a different play out this time. Yeah, crouch fears for the anti-air.
Ooh, DI answer. Not going to go through that again. No deja vu today.
All right, final round here in the first game. Catches him low. Yeah, you don't have any armor there with that fierce. Nice patience.
Larry.
This time he gets the lariat. Plus on that. No uppercut.
Yep.
But he gets out of there anyway. Back to this neutral game. Nice check with the medium kick there to stop the drive rush. Ooh, tried to whip punish there, just a little bit outspaced.
Ooh, good jump there, trying to go for an SPD. Gets...
That wasn't a punish counter, he just got the hit there.
Yeah, just got the hit.
Crouch fierce again. This should do it, barring a drop. Yeah, the counter hit crouch medium punch. Converts with another crouch medium punch, drive rush, extend into the level 3.
Yep.
That's gonna take it.
To Memphis.
YungTate moving up 1-0.
Yeah, that first unhinged round is like, I don't want to deal with that again.
Right.
I gotta lock him down.
Oh, the early jump is that medium kick, I think. So he catches him trying to crouch fierce. This is why it's important to be able to uppercut for your anti-airs.
Yeah, just Champloo's the type of guy who's gonna keep you on your toes all the time.
Yeah. His way of thinking, he's told me this before, is so what if you anti-air him 2, 3, 4 times? The amount of damage he gets off of one successful jump in is enough to make it all worth it, you know?
That's a winning mindset if you're deep, honestly.
Wow, and a perfect round here. Beautiful work.
Yeah.
Mr. Champloo still showing us he's got some fight in him.
I mean,
Baits it.
He's geek. That's a warrior right there.
Just takes a heavy SP, doesn't spend on the OD. But that's, yeah, a third of your life, a little over a third of your life gone right off the grip.
No meter required.
Running bear grab gets checked low.
Tries to keep him on his toes a little bit there.
Throw from YungTate here. He takes a slight lead in health. No anti-air. Punished. He's still holding parry too long there.
Nice.
Good parry on the DI.
Clips him
How
there.
much do you spend here? Jumped it.
Loyal fans.
Good read. And that's 3 bars spent. Mr. Champloo betting it all there. Now he's got to make an uphill climb in this final round to stay alive in the set. Good check with the jab there. Okay. This neutral buttons. A lot of crouch medium punch now from Mr. Champloo. We don't see much of that.
Yeah. Which trying to get more pokes out here. Playing a little less aggro right now, but we know Champloo likes to play a little bit slow, then bust it out.
Okay, back throw again.
Okay.
Ah, but he drive rush canceled it, so he's still got a chance to DI. Does he spend level 3 here? Yes.
He does.
Just for the drive gauge, right? Opponent's close to burnout now, and you are recovered to almost half of your gauge. That's a pretty big turnaround in terms of resource.
Yeah. Definitely. And burnt out.
Yeah, he tried to wake up tap parry.
Wants to finish this one out here.
Yeah, wary of the potential level 2.
Yep.
But that's going to do it. YungTate taking it 2-0.
Yep. Opting for the death by 1,000 touch maneuver in chip.
Nicely done. He moves on to winners finals where he will meet Zaidi.
Yep.
And Mr. Champloo still in it, now on the loser side of the bracket.
We're going BlueBit versus Beta here.
If I remember correctly, they had a close set last week. Beta's been playing pretty well lately.
This should be the Jamie versus DJ, right?
That should be the, yeah, I can't imagine any swaps from either of these players especially.
Barring any surprises or Sagat influence.
Yeah, there's no way. Absolutely no way.
Intimidated into picking Sagat by you think to their immediate right.
I mean, BlueBit's the one that brought that statue of Sagat. That's his. He won it at EVO.
Oh my god. That's a crazy thing to bring back on a plane.
Right? Yeah, as we were asking him, how did he even manage to do it? He probably had to check it in as its own piece of luggage at that point.
Probably had to buy it its own plane seat.
Right. Maybe between him and his friends and whatever, maybe they had enough luggage space to make it work. I'm not sure.
Good thing I have my suspiciously Sagat-sized luggage to get through.
Well, because he breaks apart into pieces.
I'd hope so. If he didn't,
yeah.
I would be like, you sure I can take this back?
All right, starting it off here. Ooh, okay. Overhead on the sway follow-up hits. Meaty takes a throw. Whiff, or I'm sorry, yeah, shimmy. Finds its mark. Safe jump. Oh, he just takes the frame kill. Tried to sneak a turn in after whiffing the Sobot kick there. And then, yeah.
A little cheeky.
Okay, reversal finds its mark from BlueBit, but a good lead here from Beta.
Wow. I'm surprised that dive kick connected there.
Yeah, it trades. They improved the hitbox on it after Season 1, I think.
That I can definitely tell.
It used to lose to grounded normals pretty frequently. Yeah, BlueBit, Beta is really feeling himself here. He loves doing these wild things on DJ. Very unpredictable player. Another shimmy finds its mark. The heavy up kicks. This time he takes the safe jump, but he mistimes the tick throw. Okay, BlueBit opening him up low, takes the level 2 activation. Not a safe jump here, so he takes the frame kill. Side swap, but a good answer from BlueBit. You get out of the corner, but at what cost? That's a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And with the right conversion, that should be enough. Yes.
Yeah, the double palm's gonna do it.
Still had just barely enough level 2 meter to stay in that activation.
Yep. Tries to catch him there, doesn't get it.
Oh, the palm
what
beat
a
it.
Palm,
yeah.
The random palm demons.
That was pretty lucky. Blocking in case of a wake-up reversal.
Nice.
This is a safe jump. Just takes the frame trap. And a drink here. All right, drive reversal.
What
drive rush slide. And
Demonic.
another shimmy. Neutral jump, maybe trying to bait it again.
Overhead.
And these sway overheads are just finding the mark every time. Can he extend it up to kill here? I don't think this kills.
I think the scaling is a little
here in level 3.
You do that.
You get so much meter off of the breakdance there. I forgot. He was able to hit level 3. This should do it, yeah.
Yep.
Good recognition of his resources there.
Just barely got the level 3 by
very nicely done.
Great awareness.
The BlueBit special finding its mark here, starting off game 2. Ah, Sobot catches the drive rush. Blocks the overhead this time. Back throw.
Yup.
Sobot, lots of pressure here. Beta trying to force the burnout, it looks like. Trade there on the sweep. Second sweep finds its mark. Drive rush into dash throw. And just instant DI.
All splat.
A lot of damage here, but you can still survive one more throw. Tried to steal a turn there.
Yeah, try to get an EX sway there.
Yeah, but after it was blocked, he tried to steal his turn. Now that's punishable, but yeah, BlueBit didn't have the right punish. Now you can't counter DI. This is a little scary for BlueBit.
Yep.
Now we see empty sways.
Pretty terrifying. Nice.
Trades on the jab there.
There's not much scarier than a DJ that's willing to just do like feint sways, just feint fireballs like that, like we've been seeing Beta do
Right.
all night.
He's a wild man.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, we're seeing Beta trying to take turns after minus frames, and BlueBit checking them most of the time here. Big block, big punish, no meter spent. Throw. He's still in level 2, no reason to take a drink, right?
Yeah. Nope. But he's sobered up by now.
And too many whiff punish attempts in a row there. This time BlueBit catching that. And BlueBit moving into set point. He takes this round. Oh, and that was probably Beta trying to use an anti or normal there, and that's why he got counter hit on the cross-up jump. Now he's in the corner early.
Goes for the knee.
Target combo, yeah, nice conversion off of this. Takes another drink.
Big drink, big corner, jumps out of it.
Oh, no conversion after the target combo. I'm not sure if that was an intentional reset.
Oh, what a clip. It goes into the command grab.
But not enough to kill it. He didn't extend.
And the dive kick
Wow.
will seal the deal.
Perfect KO here. Nicely done, BlueBit. Moving on in the bracket. But a good run from Beta and a very convincing match there. Like, that definitely could have gone either way.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, both of them, I know I've said the word momentum enough to the point where it might be a buzzword for me, but they were acting so well off of each other's momentum whenever they had something going. It was just always that interaction of gotcha, a quick jab, maybe a feint to take them out. That was always switching the tide of the battle back and forth. So this is the kind of stuff we're seeing when we're at these Dave and Buster's locals.
It's good stuff, like, and these players getting better and better every single week.
Yeah, like I said, this is the 11th one of these.
I believe this is number 11. Number 12.
Yeah, 11, 12, something like that. We've been seeing
11, okay, yes.
We've been seeing a lot of improvement from week to week. That's my favorite thing about these locals, these weeklies. You get to see very, very quick ascension of gameplay and people's mindsets growing with the game.
And for the people out of the bracket right now, I mean, we only have one extra setup today, unfortunately, but running some friendlies on the side.
Yeah.
Grind never stops, right?
I mean, this is true locals energy. Is after you're in, have a losers match or winners match, head back over, get some more practice in, keep that gameplay loop going, keep it fresh.
It's my time to shine.
Alright, so PhillipNCider here, obviously going to give us the Modern Mai. And it looks like ARRUUMS really is just going to stick it out here with Sagat.
I'm inspired by the day one Sagat picks and just sticking with them. I just love it when there's a new character and someone just like sticks to it day one on a tournament.
Yeah, I think he's been practicing all day. While I was at work, this kid was practicing at home. All right, here we are, getting into it.
A charged fan right out the gate.
All right, this fan finds its mark because it was OD. Corner pressure, but then patience. Okay, that's interesting. I was curious about that. Does high Tiger Shot interact with fan? And it does interact with fan, it looks like.
Quick throw. Low shot there.
Big
Good jump.
That should be the round.
Yeah, it's going to be the round right there.
PhillipNCider in control so far.
Unfazed by a lot of these zoning attempts. Going back to the fireball game.
Big part of what makes Sagat Sagat, right?
Yeah.
Tries to jump the fan, doesn't work out for him. No whiff punish on the roundhouse there. OD fan finds its way through again.
That was huge. They're in the corner.
Target combo level 1.
Yep. That's going to give the stocks block. That is a huge block.
I think the right combo should kill here. Level 2.
Yes, that's gonna do it.
I think Flame Stocks power that up too.
Yeah, it is. The flame stocks do more damage with that.
No, he's gonna.
All right, you know what?
But he's not going to his Luke. He is really just testing out some different characters here going into this this new season of DLC.
Yep. He's picking 2 angry guys today.
I guess so.
They're going from angry Sagat to angrier Akuma.
Yeah, 2 villains in their own right.
Yep. Versus arguably the other villain.
Villain in the meta, at least, right?
Yeah, meta villain.
And whiffs on crouchers there. Okay, not a big punish. No uppercut. That's going to be a nice punish here.
Nice. Into the demon flip chop. Okay.
All right, trade there's not too bad, and now, yeah, you force burnout.
Yeah, it's not a bad trade.
You gotta watch for the jump. And he was ready for it.
Modern reactions, you gotta watch out for those.
He doesn't have the super yet, so that's guaranteed. Nothing PhillipNCider could have done there.
Yeah.
Quick round 1 there. Shimmy, but he doesn't get the conversion off of the crouch medium punch. Try rush throw to catch the air reset. Fireball. See another fan here. Is he afraid to throw them? Goes low.
Fireball jumps in. Good.
There we go. Ready with that uppercut. A little bit too late to get that. He was looking for it, and then he mashes out the input.
Yep.
And this should be the game.
Yeah, it should be game right there. Into level 3. Dead.
Nicely done by ARRUUMS not to pass. Let that opportunity pass. Your opponent gives that to you on a silver platter. Cash out and take it.
Especially going to take the set. Or sorry,
Well, not yet. So we go to game 3 now. Yeah. Ready with the uppercuts. Drive rush overhead finds its mark, and now we're in the corner. Ah, he tried to instant throw, probably a back throw. A little too early, though. A little too plus off of that button.
Yep. Okay.
Shimmy works this time. PhillipNCider ready with the punish in time. Light.
Chipping away with these small interactions.
Uppercut. Overhead.
Do it.
Very nicely done from PhillipNCider. Complete control that round.
Oh, yeah. Everything went off.
Okay, ARRUUMS catching and flinching there. Flame traps with the adamant flame. Or frame traps.
Might be flame traps.
Flame traps, yeah.
Would be.
Unintentional pun. Back throw, yeah. PhillipNCider likes to do those delayed back throws.
Ooh, huge
whiff.
DP.
No force burnout, he doesn't do that. And PhillipNCider with the wake up low because he knows he's close to burnout otherwise. Take a risk. Back throw here from ARRUUMS. Just keep swapping sides. Oh, almost in time with that fierce.
Okay.
And I think this is going to do it.
Should.
Yeah, fist bumps. That should be it. But a good showing from ARRUUMS on a couple of different characters there. Sagat didn't do too much for him.
Yeah.
But the Akuma looking good too.
Yeah. Looking very strong regardless. I feel we give that another week, that Sagat's going to be absolutely diabolical.
Absolutely. He's going to be no life in it practicing that character, I'm sure.
Yeah, already we were seeing some very strong, like, gears turning with Sagat in the first day already there. All right. Now we're setting up the next match here.
This is BlueBit and Mr Champloo.
So we're getting Geef Jamie. That might be 4 Geef Jamie matches we've seen tonight.
We've seen a lot of them.
Yep, seems like we're getting no surprises here.
Here we go. Mr. Champloo rocking a different palette swap here. Typically just wears the red pants, right? We're on green? Interesting, interesting.
Going green.
Oh no, that was a missed input for sure. Uppercut. All right, that's what the uppercut should be doing. Not a big punish there. Okay, resets with the command grab. This will be interesting. Mr. Champloo has been chasing a win on BlueBit for a very long time. He's never had a win on him.
Playing very slowly here. The deepest,
Very deep lariat.
deepest lariat I've seen.
The palm.
Oh, huge sweep there. Gets DP'd out of the drive rush.
Nice. Okay, yeah, DI, he can't really answer that there.
Ooh, that time.
So nice he had to do it twice, and that was lucky. Stand fierce from Jamie usually breaks through with the 3 hits,
Yeah.
but the first one I think whiffed, and so it was only 2, and he armors through and takes the first round.
Good parries there.
Commits to the full target combo that time, or the Rekka sequence. Reversal command grab, you are in range.
And another
The running bear grab.
that time a running bear grab.
Air-to-air trade is pretty good for Champloo too there, right?
Oh no,
yeah.
the whiff lariat. Okay, that's into level 3. This is going to be a lot of damage.
Not as much as other characters because he gets those follow-ups, but he can force burnout here.
That is the important, scary thing. Is the
And then he backs off because, yeah, Champloo's got the level 3, right?
yeah.
Uppercut on deck. He does not want to give him the opportunity to use it.
No loyal fans, please. Nice.
Lariat finds its mark. He's getting close to surviving this burnout.
He really wants. He really might want that CEA or level
And
2.
baited.
Hold that and going to get punished. One's on the rounds.
And we saw this on winner's side too. He spends a lot of super meter and gives up the round now without that super meter to work with here. He's only got 1 bar left to start this round.
Tied up in the meter, so no real advantage one way or the other.
All right, seeing more neutral jumps trying to catch Palm potentially. Full chop sequence. Yeah, it also catches drive rush heavy punch. So neutral jump makes a lot of sense against Jamie, I think.
Yeah.
YOLO sweep.
Steady heavy punch is diabolical for sure. Okay. Got 2 breaks down.
Gets the imperfect parry. Lots of parry attempts from Champloo here.
Really going all out with these
This one
parries.
works.
That one's gonna hit.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Oh, it
And the
jumps
instant wake up
over.
jump, yeah.
Headbutt.
Now he's close to burnout and back in the corner again. Command grab of his own. Not enough to kill because he didn't quite earn that level 3.
And that is going to be
This could be a lot of damage. I don't think this
Not
kills.
dead. That's gonna hurt a lot though, because he's got one-way interaction here. There's
An
CA.
empty jump command grab. He takes the first game with a wild read.
Yeah, there's a certified Geef classic right there to end the round. Sometimes the most unpredictable move is the classic
Right.
post knockdown. Nice.
That's punishable,
That's
yeah.
an awesome punish right there.
You got to use the heavy or OD palm there. And he gets it again.
A double scoop.
He tries to do it a third time.
Tried to get the Sunday there, didn't get it.
Target combo off that jab. He's going to take another drink with the Rekka sequence. And then, yeah, slow it down. Back off a little bit. Neutral's been working out better for you. Oh, he gets
Top
lucky
parry.
there.
Oh, what a whip right there. Called out the chop from miles away.
Another throw here. Takes the drink for level 4 activation. Another throw.
Yeah.
BlueBit turning that round all the way around. Neutral jump. Does not find what he's looking for. It's going to be an early level 3 from BlueBit. Now here, I don't think he's worried about stripping drive gauge, so I don't know if he gets some kind of reset into it. Maybe he just takes a combo to drink. Yep.
Yep. Takes the drink. Another drink.
Target combo for the safe jump.
Nice lariat.
Yeah. He knew you were afraid of the level 3, so you wanted to jump again. this is all BlueBit right now.
Yeah. Yeah, just a corner throw. And now level 4, 2 grapplers on the screen now.
Yeah, level 3 he has the command grab too, actually.
Oh,
That might have reached. No, he jumped.
He jumped it. No.
And a very strong game 2 for BlueBit. Now, Mr. Champloo, what do you have? How are you going to turn this momentum back in your favor, man? The neutral jumps just have not been finding anything. More forward jumps, but dang, not there in time to punish, so not too bad for Mr. Champloo.
Try to go for a second jump.
Drive rush, heavy punch, such a problem. Perfect
parry. BlueBit is locked in right now.
That's dangerous though, because if you empty jump SBD, right? Punish counter SBD.
Oh yeah. Break dance.
Empty low.
My goodness, this sequence is everything a Jamie player wishes for.
Yeah. And then the meaty stand medium kick. Mr. Champloo trying to wake up with something risky, didn't pay off. BlueBit just running away with this set now. Ready with that uppercut. Takes a drink. Yeah, now he's taking way too big a risks, I think.
Yep. A little bit.
Got to slow it down a little bit. Okay, I like this. Nice. A nice change of rhythm here. Alright, caught him low that time. Spends level 3 to get the corner carry and another drink, I assume.
Yep, takes the drink.
And a fourth drink.
Fourth, or super mode.
Alright, what's the option here? Shimmies him, and that's going to do it.
Yeah.
BlueBit moving on. Another win on Mr. Champloo. And he had such a good start. I really thought that this might be his day.
Yeah. Well, after you told me about the story, I was like, oh, this is the story moment. This is right here. But no, BlueBit was locked in as it gets. Right there.
All right.
Was determined to keep that story going.
Yeah. So I think that puts us in top 4 territory, right?
So, yeah.
So we have BlueBit and PhillipNCider on loser's side. But before we get to that, oh no, there is one more. There is one more.
Okay.
Yeah, BP Amaco has to play against PhillipNCider. That's right. And then we'll be in top 4. Okay, this is the last one to make it to top 4.
All right.
And I don't know if I've seen these two play before. This would be pretty interesting.
Yep, no surprises here. The MyGeef.
I think we're probably going to see the same characters from this point on, unless Zaidi wants to try and run his secondary M Bison at some point, or if YungTate feels that a particular matchup calls for him to play the Cammy, right?
Yeah.
And off we go. She's got to be a tough matchup for Zangief on paper.
Yeah. This is going to be very parry heavy, I fear. Yeah. Or chop heavy, apparently. Yeah, very chop heavy. Wow.
Yeah, the fierce there. I like that as an answer to fan, right?
Take that trade. It's a huge trade. That is a wall splat.
Ready for it.
My goodness. These lariats are crazy.
That jump back jab had to have been an SBD, right?
Perhaps.
Okay. Barely enough health to absorb that armored hit there.
Oh man, this might be a complete reversal of what was playing.
But does he have enough meter to kill? Maybe.
Yes. I think so.
Yes. Clutched it out.
Oh man, that was such a close round there for him.
Yeah, but BP Amaco, because he burnt himself out, gave that opportunity.
Yeah, and that's one of the worst things.
That's the BP special there. That crouch light kick and what he forces you to do afterwards.
Yup.
Taking a leaf out of Champloo's book there. Bates.
Wow. I love that.
That kills?
I love that. That's
Almost.
not dead yet.
So close, though. And he didn't walk out and do it again.
It's never enough grabs. There needs to be more.
And now this round, that probably opens up him doing more frame traps with buttons, right?
Or level 3.
Yeah, I jumped there too. With all the command grab, but that's a big whiff.
3D chest.
All right, the OD Lariat, yeah. That'll catch any kind of an approach there, right?
Through the fan and the hit.
But that's rough.
That's going to be very hard to come back to.
And that should do it here.
Hold that for eternity.
Yeah, into the level 3. Game 1 going to PhillipNCider here.
My goodness.
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing I'm noticing is BP Amaco maybe getting himself too close to burnout too easily. Yeah. Oh, the throw didn't reach there. That was interesting. I wonder if light SPD was the answer after the perfect parry. Cut.
Phil already kind of low on the drive. He's getting chipped away by these big, deep chip balls.
Yeah, this is maybe the first time we've seen such a huge disparity in the drive gauge between the two in favor of BP, right?
Yeah.
No conversion on that, but he's gonna take it anyway. Just the patience after the jab catches him reaching with punish for the round. Oh, he just took the hit. But yeah, PhillipNCider didn't believe in the hit. Ooh, interesting whip punish.
Takes the EX Lariat. And BP very fine with spending drive.
He's just pushing him all the way to the corner. Walk up SPD.
My goodness.
One bad guess here could be the round. Doesn't quite have level 3 to combo off of that, but this is going to do it.
Yeah.
BP all over him that round.
That was pretty much just a geef round.
Yeah, for sure. All right, one final game between these two. We've already seen such a huge shift back and forth. I'm curious to see how this develops next. Shimmy works out for PhillipNCider. Blocked. Another big opportunity. Throw here. No, he's going to take the fan. Combo. One more good combo will take this round, but he tries throw again.
Right.
OD Lariat finds his mark there. He does recover in time. Both players burnt out now.
Yep.
Just the side swap.
Side swap.
Wow.
Huge charge there.
Oh, and he tried to just SPD. Yeah.
Crazy goes to the SPD, my goodness.
Delayed SPD to catch the backdash. That was brave. I was actually expecting a jump from PhillipNCider there, but BP Amaco moving up and clutching that round out in a very tense situation. Counter hit conversions all the way to the corner. And he catches him. It's a lot of damage. Frees himself up to earn some more super in case this goes to a final round. But in the meantime, that's half your life gone. And half your drive gauge gone.
Trying to run on in here. Doing a regular fan.
Oh, he tried to create the shimmy opportunity that time. OD Lariat. Catches counter hit. Got the startup of that, but lucky for PhillipNCider, he gets one more chance to take this round. Stay alive.
Really needs it.
Nice whiff punish here.
Ooh, okay.
Not cashing out. He believes he can take it without that.
Yeah.
But the wrong combo.
Wow.
Bust out works out.
All right, let it fly. Stays alive.
Final game, final round here. And PhillipNCider having all of his super meter to show for it because he didn't spend there.
Gambled and won.
Big bait. This is going to be a lot of damage.
And into Force Dynamite. Ooh. Blocked
Baited?
down. Baited.
This
And
doesn't kill though, right? It does.
Okay, never mind.
So much damage.
Yeah, that got me.
A little bit too active on defense there from PhillipNCider, and it is going to cost him the set. And BP Amaco going to move on into the loser side of top 4 to play against, what was that, BlueBit, right?
Yeah. Well, it seems we've answered the question, what wins, one fan or your loyal fans?
You're not wrong.
And it seems the winner here is the loyal fans.
He did beat another Zangief to get here, though, right?
So, yeah, I mean, but it's higher up in the bracket. Might be the more
the last one is the
definite
last
answer.
loss is the one that counts the most, right?
But the debate's still open. But for my agenda, I'll consider it closed. Yeah.
So we are going to do winners finals here before we move back to the losers side. Now, reminder that winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals will be best of 5. So we will have some extra games to watch here. I also wonder with this timing, the DieCrazyHard can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think with the timing, we're probably not running that side bracket for Sagat only anymore.
No, there's no.
Not
We
enough
have no
time.
time.
No.
We had such a big bracket and a little bit of a late start. That's unfortunate. Maybe we'll convince them to run it on another week when we have more time.
Yeah.
Some players have a little bit more time to learn the character too, so we can see some cooler stuff, a nice showcase of what the character can do.
Yeah.
I think the best bet for that would be we run the Sagat only tournament at the same time as we're starting off pools, but only have that stream going, and then we just stream top 8 for
We could do
regular
that.
bracket.
Another option would be, since we've been starting these so late, maybe we just say, if you want to do the Sagat bracket, you have to be here a little early. We'll start that early. Just get that rolling.
Yeah. That might be the play.
But yeah, well, we'll see. We don't want to tease you guys too much. We don't know what we're going to do yet, but that'll be really fun if we can do that next week.
Yeah.
In the meantime, winners finals here. Zaidi playing that Rashid that he is known for, and YungTate, same on the other side. The Luke that we all know and love so much. This should be a really good match here.
I expect nothing different. They've both been swaying crazy. Extremely impressive runs by both of them to get this winners finals.
Big jump here is going to be a nice turnaround in the damage for Zaidi. It looks like he staggers that second dash there for that Oki. I'm not sure what the reasoning is behind that. Maybe to fake your opponent out and make them think you screwed up the frame kill dash. I don't know, but it worked for him earlier. Worked here against YungTate. All right, ready with the anti-air. This is plus. Plus City, baby. His turn's not over yet. Tries to shimmy you. Now your turn's over. He just backs up. Takes some space.
Wow, what drive rush there. Locked down, but then you drive reversal and you aren't anymore.
Not close.
Almost.
Yeah, but he's plus there. And I don't know if I'd really have to sit down and look at this, but I think Rashid's a pretty privileged character. When you are in burnout, well, this is true for every character, right? DI becomes +1 on block against a burnt out opponent, but because of how Rashid moves forward on his DI, he's close enough to check you with a jab afterwards, where a lot of characters can't.
Yeah.
So
He's got a lot of spacing privilege for sure. Just because he has so much weird momentum and forward movement.
he does with a lot of stuff, but then a lot of his other buttons in neutral are really stubby. So I think it's a good trade-off.
Yeah.
Manages to jump out of that weird cross through the air, but still YungTate in control this round, and that's going to be his round with a perfect KO.
Yeah.
Good answer. Yeah, just checking his forward movement with those jabs. But another big jump from Zaidi to start off this third round. Catches him low there. Gonna fight his way out of the corner. Swap sides there with the frame kill. Keeps it tight with lights, and it's blocked by Zaidi. Crouch fierce for the anti-air. Consistent on those at least. Neutral jump there. Okay. A little bit of fireball pressure now from Zaidi. Yeah, the low's gonna catch. This is gonna be a Yusara setup. Yeah, otherwise you take a corner carry ender. Plus City.
Oh boy.
Plus City.
Here it comes.
Blocked. But he does run out of Yusara power up, so probably still could have extended and gotten the combo for the kill. And now a chance here for YungTate. Back throw. Fireball, yes. And that's gonna do it. These micro walk back into crouch medium kicks from Zaidi have been hitting really well so far.
It's just like the small adjustment to spacing lets them up a little bit. It gives them just enough time, just enough spacing to get that low in. Zaidi's doing a great job of taking all advantage of it.
Punish counter confirmed. OD mixer for the damage, I guess. Back throw, yeah, classic. Plus frames there. Good patience here from YungTate in the corner, but he's not getting out that easy. A couple of medium kicks give him some space to work with, but not much. Fireball not watch for the jump maybe. And that low, the low drive rush has gotten so much mileage here for Zaidi.
Yeah, definitely has been.
Okay. Nice confirm there off of the crouch medium punch. Whip punish with the fireball there. Drive rush, catches the parry, reacts to that. Sets up Isar.
Yep.
Nice throw break, but you're still in it, buddy. Blocked.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Do a lot of damage here, but yeah, probably won't burn himself out. He gets the link into the safe jump. Ooh, punish, counter throw.
Wow, and the perfect.
Zaidi looking really strong now.
Yeah.
Very much warmed up, knows what he wants to do, knows the spacing he wants, the timing of his buttons. You can especially see it when he tries to walk forward to take space, and YungTate checks him with that Luke jab, which is a forward advancing normal, and Zaidi blocks in time and then just takes his turn. His walk forward block game has been really good. And then when you think he's going to do it again, he walks back and does the crouch medium kick there.
Yeah.
That time it whiffed, but he's hit so many times. Yeah, but he gets, that's fine. Like, you get off, but you spend 2 bars getting him off, so now this is a good drive gauge advantage.
Yeah,
YungTate.
the trade-offs are just a lot of the time in Zaidi's favor.
Right.
And that's where all the strength and all the choices would come.
Nice check on the drive rush. Tries to shimmy for himself, but doesn't work out.
Okay.
And that's going to be a conversion, yeah. Another light conversion here. Close to burnout. YungTate fighting out, but then burns himself out. So yeah, so he goes for a frame trap, thinking, making his opponent think he wants the back throw. But how do you get out of this?
Yeah, you're just, this is, no pun intended, but this is the vortex without the vortex.
Oh, but it works out. And now he's going to be out. Yeah, he gets the round with the overhead.
Drop.
Yeah, Zaidi tried to do what he did before, right? The throw whiffs, so he tries to just micro walk and then back throw you back into the corner. Catch a landing button. This time out of range. All right, here it comes.
Nice.
Blocking it out.
And yeah, just help
Force the
that.
burnout. Yeah, but at least he didn't take any damage this time.
Yeah, but spending 2 bars to force a burnout, especially when your name is Rashid, very, very good idea. Especially when you got another bar back already.
Looked like maybe a misinput from Zaidi. He's going to get the stun, and that should be the rounds. Charge fireball into jump roundhouse.
Yep.
Extension
This
here.
should
He
seal
might
the
have to
deal.
spend level 1. Full extension, full combo.
My
No.
goodness, that was optimal.
Last hit.
That was very optimal.
I thought for sure he'd need super meter. Good job recognizing that
Yeah, no.
damage.
I would have been tempted to super at least 5 seconds.
Wow. That looked like it might have been an option select. He didn't get too much off of it, but at least he didn't let Zaidi get out of the corner for free. Yeah, with this drive gauge, this is a little bit tough. But the parry really important there for him.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Still gets burned out, even getting all that meter back from the first parry. Tries to bust out.
Tries to go beast mode, does not.
He still has 1 bar of super to work with here, but this is pretty scary.
Terrible.
Back throw. This time the back throw works, right?
Yeah, this is winners.
This is
finals last match right here, and that'll do it.
Yeah, Isar is almost impossible to defend against in that situation. You're so low on health, burnt out, only half your gauge back.
Yeah.
And that is a clean 3-0 for Zaidi, moving on to grand finals. So we're going to bring it back to the loser side for loser semis now. BP Amaco versus BlueBit. Now, did they? I think they played earlier, right?
Maybe. I believe
Let's check here real
did.
quick.
That sounds like a familiar matchup.
Yes, BP Amaco took it 2-1 over BlueBit. So now BlueBit gets a chance at revenge.
Yeah.
Still a best of 3 set, though. He's got to do it in the same number of games.
The Jamie Geef is back.
Our 5th or 6th time on stream
5th
today.
or 6th. But they've been great matches, so I'm not complaining.
Moving through almost at the end of this bracket here, guys. Anybody watching, thank you for tuning in today. This is Dave and Buster Tuesdays DBT here at Streets of Woodfield in Schaumburg, Illinois. Appreciate you if you're tuning in from home. We appreciate you, no offense, but we appreciate you even more for the people that showed up. Locals only survive because of everybody that's showing up here to play with us. We really appreciate that. Everyone helps run the stream. DieCrazyHard Baca, we have FrankieG helping to set this up. Adrian keeping the bracket running smoothly. Really appreciate everyone who makes these locals possible for us.
Absolutely. Always support your locals, because things like these are
Because
very,
if you
very
don't, I will.
Yeah. Yeah,
believe it.
He will take matters into his
I
own
will
hands.
support your local.
He will do it. He'll teleport. Yeah, he's got a teleport, but he's not afraid to use it.
Alrighty here. BlueBit getting a nice whip punish. Pretty expensive start for him, but that drink, again, we always talk about this with Jamie, but the change to drink to give him a little bit of meter back is really important. Now look. It gives him the chance to do another whip punish with drive rush cancel. Trade on that. Palm. Takes another throw here. BlueBit in control.
BlueBit's just in complete control right now.
Right.
As I say that, commentator's curse.
He tried to walk forward in SPD. Jump finds its mark though, and BlueBit takes the first round. Oh, he committed to it. He thought it hit. I don't know if that's interesting. That's twice we've seen BP Amaco go for the OD Lariat as a punish. I don't know why specifically. Maybe for the Oki that comes afterwards.
Might force a throw situation.
Right, because if you do the OD SPD, it's more damage, but they're really far away, right? So maybe that's why he's doing that.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, that was punishable. Safe jump, goes empty low, catches the held parry, and you just got caught for sure. I think he's alive, barely.
A little bit. Yep. Still alive by just a hair.
And does not block the overhead.
The wheel kick there will seal it.
All right, moving into the final round here in the first game.
Yep. Called that out early.
So yeah, you probably spend no meter here. You just take your drink. Nice. Okay, yeah, that punishes at that range. Nice uppercut. Yeah, BP Amaco feeling pressure to make something happen there while his opponent's low on gauge. Now he himself is almost out of gauge.
Yep.
And the SPD is going to do it. No, it was light. Okay.
Light. Yep.
And that'll do it.
That's going to do it, yeah. Quick little hell stab at the end.
BP Amaco really turning that around, putting it back in his favor. Now he's one game away from moving into this top three. Catches the sweep there. Spending a lot on that combo, but good damage and good Oki. Plus on that. Big whip punish here. Nice. Spends a lot on the conversion. Yeah, you keep seeing BP Amaco just like wake up drive rush whenever he sees that drink.
Yeah.
As long as he's varying the option he does off the drive rush, that's pretty scary for BlueBit to answer. Comes corner pressure. And nice. Just sneaks in underneath there, lives by the skin of his teeth.
Barely alive.
Nice reaction. Yeah. That forces burnout, right? Yeah,
yes, so it does. That's a burnout. So
in a much better situation here, but still scary.
Yeah, against Jamie, burnout, and great interrupt there.
Right challenge at the right time works out for BP, and he's going to go on to set point here.
Light kick of the forbidden one there.
Yeah, the space sweep. You can't counter sweep it at that spacing. That's tough. Okay, that does break through the armor on that stand fierce. Good option from BlueBit. Well, 2 chops, but maybe he was resetting for a potential command grab. Another sweep working out here. And that's probably going to do it, right? He jumps the uppercut. I think this is death.
No, that's done.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
That's going to do it. Yeah.
2-0 for BP Amaco.
My goodness.
And a good run from BlueBit, but that is where his story ends today. And now BP Amaco has to fight through one more opponent if he wants to take another shot at Zaidi. Both of these players lost to Zaidi on the winner's side, so we'll get you a best-of-5 set here. This will be YungTate's Luke against BP Amaco on that Zangief.
Yep. Unfortunately, I've got to go. It's a bit late for me right here. It's been a blast here.
It's been a pleasure, sir.
Always awesome whenever I stop by and get to see this.
Hope to see you again next week.
Yeah, I'll probably be here next week.
Alrighty.
Pretty sure I will be.
Drive safe, sir.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Alrighty. And here we go. These two take it away for us here. Best of 5 set here. YungTate versus BP Amaco. What's the open gambit going to be? Nice and slow? Yes. Trying to trade there. Catches him low. Counter hit. He was trying to press another button there. Corner carry is pretty good. Plus there. Backdash in case there was a command grab, right? Trade on the light there. Not quite in time to punish the hop knee, but he'll take the drive rush pressure afterwards. Light conversion. Wake up drive reversal? No. Wake up parry. I think that's punishable. Okay, plus frames there. Holds it out. Here comes the command grab, right? Not yet. Good patience from both players. And that's going to be the first round there. Crouch forward drive rush, very strong tool in this game in general, and especially against a character like Zangief, who he cannot DPOS whatever you do off of that. His armored stuff doesn't have lower body armor. Full chops, takes the knockdown of the corner pressure here. Reset into the corner with the DI, works out. Force Dynamite for extra damage. He's close to burnout, but maybe worth it for all of that damage. He does catch the chop there. Going to take corner carry with the heavy knuckle, meaty pressure. One level 3 could be the end for him here, but maybe BP Amaco wants to save that for a potential third round. Nope, he's going to take it. Gets the right read, and that should be the round. Right, BP Amaco, he does survive another round. No super meter going into this last one, so that is a nice advantage for YungTate for damage. And he's not even willing to try with punishing this stuff. Just nice and slow. Look for his crouch forward opening. Right, knockdown here from BP Amaco in the corner. And catches the parry. That's a lot of drive gauge damage. Now you're close to burnout. All right, what's the option to get out of the corner? Oh, but he didn't do the level 3. He had the bait, but no level 3, and that means it's not yet, but BP Amaco in a great position here. Nice back jump, so he stays alive. Yes, he spend here. Now you're out of burnouts. This is a big hill to climb still. We've seen how good BP Amaco is on defense when he's in burnout, and he does have super meter available to him. Delayed throw tech means he gets meter back a lot sooner. Thank you for the change season 2.5, right? Wow, big whip punish. He spends everything here. He can't kill. And the throw's going to do it. YungTate clutching it out. I'm kind of surprised BP Amaco didn't wake up with the super to go for the chip, but maybe he thought a neutral jump was coming. It was a read one way or the other. Works out in favor of YungTate. Nice, there's a whip punish with the sweep. Mistimes the overhead, but BP Amaco didn't believe it. So, yeah, now into a shimmy. This is looking really good for YungTate. Making big reads, and they're all working out. Lights, and then we see meaty overhead. Perfect KO. YungTate just walking all over him right now. Nice suppressor for the whip punish. This is good damage. Takes the Oki instead. Tries to tap parry that, not quite the right timing. There you go. Your sweep is a little late, and BP is going to take the punish instead. Parry, that gives him some nice meter back. No punish? Maybe he tried to dash SPD, and the SPD got eaten by the dash. Nice, empty jump armor. And that's going to be a round for BP. Some excellent decision making despite missing the punish on that level 1. Could have even just taken a light SPD. Not sure what he was looking for there. Crouch Fierce finds its mark on that anti-air, and a crouch forward drive rush. Old Faithful. Jump back in case of a level 3. No punish on the OD Lariat. No punish on the sweep. It's just YungTate giving up a lot of space here. And he's out of range. Has to drive rush back in because he wasn't sure, decided to jump back to be safe. Now he forces burnout with the level 3. All right, walk forward, crouch medium punch. No, it's going to be the throw. Uppercut, he's ready with it. And this should be a checkmate. That's going to do it. YungTate moving up 2-0 here. One more game to get his shot back at Zaidi in Grand Finals. A little bit too late on that whiff punish on Hopney again. It's a tough one. Okay, air to air. And now we get to see some pressure from BP moving in. Okay, back to neutral here. Light conversion, counter hit conversion there on the stand jab. Just controlling space with the medium kick. No answer to the DI, but he does catch the next drive rush in, and he's going to use a combo that forces burnout. Nice conversion off of the hop kick. Corner pressure. Yeah, good time to bust out, though. And he does jump the DI, just barely lands outside of its range. And now he's threatening burnout on YungTate as he escapes his own burnout situation. YungTate, nice parry there, gets him a lot of meter back. And with the right combo here, he kills. Level 1 should be all he needs to spend. And it's going to connect. YungTate 1 round away. Complete control. Well, not complete control. There were some good moments from BP. Kept it close, but in the end, YungTate's defense wins it out. Ready with the crouch fierce. Okay, whiff punishes that. Commits to the OD lariat. It works out for him. Now trying to make some pressure happen on his own. Even though he's so close to burnout, he's still willing to spend on these drive rushes, and it's going to pay off. And maybe I spoke too soon. Ready, so ready with the uppercuts. I love what I'm seeing here from him. Punish counter throw is huge for BP. And BP taking the round with the wheel kick there. Final round here, final chance for BP to stay alive. Okay. No conversion on that punish counter there. Maybe the spacing was weird. OD lariat gonna move in with drive rush afterwards. Nice. He saw the Hopney and reacted. Buffering that OD uppercut. Yeah, the spacing on that is brutal. Spend. Yes. Force opponent into burnout here. Now BP does have access to the level 3, soon to be a critical art, so you can't be too careful with your offense. And that should do it, barring a drop. That's going to be YungTate with the 3-0 to move on to grand finals against Zaidi. Alrighty, one more set for you guys to determine the winner here of our DBT number 11. Thank you everybody who stopped by to play. Those of you who are still here, thank you to everyone watching from home. Just one more set. Best of 5 potential for a second set, I should say, I suppose, if YungTate can clutch out and reset. Based on what we saw in that winner's finals, it's going to be a tough climb for him. Zaidi just looked more and more comfortable the longer that went on. That bodes pretty poorly there for YungTate. He's going to have to work really hard. He's shown us before how clutch he is, so I believe he can do it. And mad respect to everybody who keeps bringing us back to the Proud Spire stage today. The stage is so gorgeous. All right, here we go. Grand finals. Let's see what we get here. Okay, early knockdown here for YungTate. Throw tech from Zaidi there to release the pressure. Okay, nice conversion there. He's going to take the powered up. Yes, for the enhanced mixer. Safe jump setup here. This time he goes for the heavy button on the way down. We've mostly seen him do empty lows or throws so far. No, that had to have been a missed input. Not a huge punish there from YungTate though. And Zaidi manages to reverse the corner position. YungTate burning himself out. Air to air works out for him. Counter hit conversions. Okay, nice. Didn't overcommit there, so he didn't get counter DI'd, but at least Zaidi gets a chance to play again. Another DI. And yeah, tries to shimmy for the throw. Close to burnout. Overhead's going to find its mark, though, and Zaidi taking the first round of Grand Finals. And we're seeing more of this where YungTate is spending a lot of meter early on, and now because of the SR, right? Like, yep, that setup, he can dash in and force you out of parry range and then throw. And instant stun. This should be the kill. I think he builds level 1 in case he needs it. Doesn't even need it, just takes the heavy mixer for the kill. Zaidi, 1-0. Inching ever closer to another win here at DBT. I believe he's only attended once before. He's gone undefeated, I'm pretty sure. In any case. Right. Nice corner carry early for YungTate. Let's see if he can keep the corner in his favor this time. He does not, but at least he doesn't let him get out for free. Nice check on the drive rush there. Still spending a lot on these conversions, though, so if he's not careful, he gives up the corner here again. Punishable, but not the right conversion from Zaidi, so not too bad. And catches the drive rush again. All right, YungTate taking a round here. Right, nice time to fight back from Zaidi there with the crouch forward. Drive rush of his own. He didn't see the whiff punish in time, so he didn't get the right conversion. Right, trade on that fireball's okay. And that's the tough game, right? Like, is Zaidi going to sit back and chuck a fireball or just YOLO drive rush button in? You got to be ready for all of the above. And this should be able to force burnout here, I think. Yes. Sees the parry in time. Nice check on that drive rush. Plus frames again. Forcing the stun. Got just close enough to do it, and there was no super reaction, so Zaidi going to take the round there, and now another chance here for YungTate to take a game. Otherwise, he's going to be staring down an 0-2 deficit, and that's really tough. No whiff punish on the crouch forward there. Jump. We haven't seen too many of those from YungTate. Worked out that time. Plus frames, no tick throw, just keeps it light. Threatens the tick throw, and so he goes for the frame trap. Works out backdash to get away from the throw. Pretty tight round here. No conversion on the suppressor. I don't know if you can convert on that without a counter hit. I'm not sure. And a walk out, walk back in. He's so good with that for his whip punishes. Throw, another one of those should take the round. Not quite. Tick throw gets answered, but this is pretty hopeless. How do you come back from this? You haven't even dealt with Yusar yet this round. And the trade's going to do it. Zaidi moving up 2-0. Just one game away from... I had to check. Did he lose any games? I think Beta took one game from him earlier, so not a fully undefeated run, but pretty close to it. I think that was the only round Zaidi lost all day. Or only game, I'm sorry. Let's see if YungTate can hand him a second game loss here. Side swap there, tries to shimmy, but no bite from Zaidi. And a good jump over the charged fireball. Not spending too much meter on that, and yeah, now he's not committing to the drive rush cancel off the crouch medium kick. He's going to try and hit confirm that. I really like that change. Okay, I spoke too soon. Yeah. And now you're staring down Rashid in the corner. You're almost burnt out. What do? Great. Yeah, you need that to bust out. He misses the perfect knuckle. That could have been that into level 1, right? Still in an okay spot, but this is tough. Zaidi can force stun situation here. Good defense from YungTate, and he still has to deal with the SR, but at least he gets all his meter back beforehand. Good defense. All he took was one throw. But the blocked uppercut, the perfect read at the perfect time from Zaidi means he clutches out the round, and potential match point here for Zaidi. Converts off of that. Another light conversion after the crouch medium punch. Perfect parry. That's going to be back throw? No, he's going to use OD Eagle Spike so he can do it, the side swap with the safe jump. Empty low. This is going to be Yusar? No. Oh, I'm sorry, he doesn't have it yet. Yeah, he misses the punish counter, doesn't get the sweep. Overhead is blocked, back throw. Still need one more good hit here. Tries to get it with that delayed crouch medium kick. And he gets right behind that button with his drive rush. Throw, here comes Yusar. Yes, he's willing to spend it and take the round potentially. Plus frames, throw. Tries to take another throw, enhanced spinning mixer, and that is going to do it. 3-0 to Zaidi, dropping only one game in the bracket today. And he is going to be your champion. Congratulations to Zaidi. First place to Zaidi, second place YungTate, third place to BP Amaco. And an excellent top 8. Again, thank you to everyone that showed up to compete here today. Appreciate everyone for coming out, everyone who watched from home, and everybody who helped make this stream possible today. I don't know if we have anything to announce before we close this out, so I think this time we're gonna start packing up. It's a little bit late. Thank you for everyone that stuck it out to the end, and we will see you again next week for DBT number 12. I've been TCG. See you next time.